Hello? Did y'all miss me?
Hello.
Hi, Harrison. Hello, hello.
Watch out. Hey.
Oh, I need to get rid of the ghosts. That's fine. Ow. Hello. Hello, hello. Can everything stop disconnecting, please? Please? For 5 seconds. That'd be great. Thank you. Get... The TTS and all the shits are disconnecting. And I don't know why they've been doing that. They've been doing it all day. Let me... Seems a bit laggy, probably. I haven't streamed in forever, and I just had to update OBS. How have you been? And how is 1 million cheap? How is 1 million cheap? No one's gonna get to 1 million unless they're here for forever. Wait, is this whatever? I'll fix it after stream. If just ignore the tiny little baby writing next to my armpit. Stop! Ah, stop! I haven't streamed in so long. I don't even know what I'm doing. We're gonna be actually I do. Today we're gonna be watching short films. We're gonna be watching short films. I got into a kick today, but I've also been listening to 2 Minutes Notice from The Hell of a Boss, episode 7 of season 2. I'm a little obsessed with it. Oh my god, my music is so loud. Hold on. Jesus Christ, that music was loud. Okay, now I can actually hear myself. I almost forgot to turn stream on. I've been drawing, and that's what that is. It's my iPad. It is charging. Stop! What the fuck? Hello? Refresh. Okay, it's refreshing. Now it should stop refreshing. What? What is happening? What is happening, guys? I don't know what to do. Okay, shut up. Oh my god. I've been trying to save up for my PC, and it's really fucking hard, but I have $1,100 right now. I only need $1,500, and I'm so fucking close. I could get it by the new year. Hopefully, we will see. We will see. Will it happen? Probably not. Unless some very, very kind oil baron, like, sugar daddy comes in and drops, like, $1 bajillion. That's never gonna happen. I mean, because I'm gonna store, but I missed you, Gail. Money! Stop disconnecting! What the fuck? Everything's broken. Everything. Huh? Where did I just go? What the fuck just happened? Did I just fucking teleport? What happened? And yeah. I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? I haven't done this in fucking forever. Do you think I know what I'm doing? I never know what I'm doing. I didn't. Aw, thank you. I hope you enjoy your art, because I'm kind of obsessed with mine, and I almost didn't stream. But I missed you guys. I will know what I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know shit. Do you think I became a VTuber because I know stuff? I don't know shit. There's nothing behind these eyes. You know what there is? A pecan. And that's it. My brain is a pecan and life is a squirrel and it's fucking me up, okay? I'm spinning everywhere. Oops. Ugh. Maybe I didn't realize how much I just spit all over the place. That would have been helpful to know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of looking down like I'm looking at like the floor. Stop disconnecting! Please! How in the fuck? How do I don't have like a stand or anything. Maybe I need a stand. I don't know. I've been trying out painting in grayscale before just to get like values and everything all ready and set up, and then going over it with an overlay layer and coloring it in, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. His eyeballs are just weird. Stop oh my god! I'm gonna eat it. The only monster here is gonna be me after a bit if TTS monster doesn't fucking stop. How do I... But. Haha, you said but. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Not you! Don't shut the fuck up. My phone is going off. Don't shut the fuck up! Hi, Plink. How you been? I haven't slept. I almost forgot stream because I've been drawing.
Emotional damage.
I don't deserve the flip-flop or the chocolate. That's rude. That's rude. Do you know what that is? Rude. But no, we're gonna be yeah, I'm sorry, okay? You came in right as my phone started going off. I'm sorry. Okay, does it sound okay? Because I also have a beanie on it. Maybe that's why it sounds a little like a little quiet, a little muffled, because I got like my headphone on the beanie and the beanie is on my head. I don't know. I don't actually know. You know what? I'm gonna change this. Oh, Hanukkah starts on Thursday. Ooh. Cool. Very cool. Very. Yeah. Very. Go on the thing. Go on the thing. Thank you. Marriage. Look at Don't you fucking start that shit. Excuse me? What the fuck, Plinkington? No, don't you fucking start that shit. I just got back. I've been back for a while. Okay, so I kind of had a little bit of a thing, and a friend thing, right? Or not really friend thing, anything, not anymore. It kind of upset me. What? Wait, why isn't sound alerts working? Hello? Sound alerts? Why is this going on the wall? Go on the wall. Go on the wall. Go. Go on the wall. Go on the wall. Go on the fucking... It's on the wall. I upload my mic. If I was a face cam streamer, y'all would have seen like thigh right there because my camera's pointed directly at where my chair is and that's where my butt was. I know I've been gone for so long, so I really I didn't know when I was gonna be back. I had the initial idea originally that I was gonna go on my little hiatus because I needed, obviously, didn't have the best mental health for a little bit, but about a week. So I wanted to take time for myself and work on myself and make sure that I was like A-okay, you know? I wanted to be like super top notch for you guys. But then I also decided, what if I just wait until I get my PC? I'm like super close to being able to get my PC. I'll come back with like the super awesome PC and then we're gonna be able to like hack NASA on stream, right? We're gonna be able to do all kinds of cool shit. And that didn't happen. I ended up getting invited to go spend Thanksgiving with a friend of mine. And so I wasn't alone for the holidays and I ended up taking out money from my PC fund because of the fact that I needed it. I needed to I needed to pay off some credit to be able to like do stuff in said place, right? So I was back down at like a small amount of number. Also, ignore me looking down. I'm also drawing at the same time while my iPad has some charge. It was not a turkey fund. I didn't have to pay for anything really. I wasn't allowed to spend money because my friends spoil me for no fucking reason. So I pulled money out, right? So I was at $1,100, now I have $700, right? Not allowed to do anything. I pull out another extra 100 because I wanted to pay off a little bit of the credit that I have that I used while up there, and I just got it back like, stop disconnecting! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, guys? And none of the fucking things went off? I don't know what I did. Maybe I needed to update it? Did it turn off? That one. That one's got all my pretty stuff. I'm sorry in advance for any and all lag that you receive. I'm currently on the giggle. And yeah, authorize. Authorize. Authorize! Authorize, authorize, authorize. Humpadink, humpadink, humpadink. Humpadink. Ya witch! What is it? Nope, 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 nope. Where am I? How do I use this thing? Where am I? What am I doing? Huh? What am I doing? What am I looking for here? Oh. No, it's not. It's. I'm fucking hell. It's. What's it called? What's it? What? No. Dashboard? No. Is it a dashboard? How do I use this thing? What do I have in here? What is happening? Settings? Oh my god. I don't want to see my peak viewers. I have anxiety. Stop showing me this shit. Guys. How is it this? Is it this? Why? Wait a fucking minute. Why did it disable? Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Okay. It works! So why isn't it showing up? Okay, that was a test. That was a test. Okay, that was a test. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna copy it, and I'm going to paste it down again and just reset the. Flux! Stop wasting your money. Plank already did that. You're not allowed to waste money in this stream. You know this. You know this. You know this. What am I looking for again? Sound alert. This one. And scoop. And doop. And boop. And okay. And why do I have a spinning wheel of death? Why do I have a spinning wheel of death? Yes, refresh, you motherfucker. And I probably should do that to tits. It's not even tits. I don't have tits yet. That's a weird sentence. What was I doing? TTS Monster. That's what it was. That's the other one. TTS Monster. TTS Monster. We're gonna fix that. And Plankington, this is for you, right? This is for you. Plankington, I'm getting rid of the ASMR. I'm getting rid of the ASMR voice. I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of the whole thing. All of it's gonna be gone. Every single bit of it. It's all gonna be gone. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's... Oh! That explains it. Bitch needed an update. Where... ASMR, I'm turning you off. Save. That freaked me the fuck out. Okay. They have a ghost face voice. They do have a ghost face voice. Delete. Delete. Oh my god. I know it's disconnected from the WebSocket. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. It needed an update. All right. It's in. We refresh. Are we good? Are we cool? Are we kosher? Are we dill? Kosher is dill. You know what my favorite pickle is? I like the crunchy, like, sour pickles, but I love bread and butter pickles. I love bread and butter pickles. Also, yes, the spooky voice is gone. Beep. Pause! Pause. View our weekly ad from Hobby Lobby. I fucking hate you. I literally don't care. All right, pause! Okay. I set up the thingy, okay? The thingy is set up. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, that's what I'm rolling. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? Flux! No! No! How do I return those? No! How do I... Okay, it's hot in here. No, take them back. Oh my god, I'm loud as shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay, that's... Jesus Christ. I didn't know I was... Why didn't you tell me I was loud as shit? Excuse me? TTS. You... I just fixed that. I'm so upset now. Fluxy. Flux. Stop wasting money. You and Plank are gonna be grounded if you don't. Stop it! That wasn't you, that was me trying to fucking run off screen. See, this is what happens. You throw money at me and I have to run away. I gotta run away if you throw money at me. I'm sorry, it's just the law. It's the rules. I don't make the rules. You're okay with me leaving? Alright, cool, I'm gonna end stream. Bye, guys. What the fuck? Get off! Get off! Nah! I hate you all. You all suck. Stop spending money on me. Christmas is coming up. Bitch, can you stop? Jesus Christ. It's probably gonna be a short stream. I have not streamed in almost a month, basically. Literally, if you went to my Twitch page, it said last live was like 3.5 weeks ago. It was awful. Somehow people are still following me though. I don't know how. Stop talking about me, guys. Literally. Just don't tell people about me. Don't stop! Oh my god. TTS is pissing me off. I'll fix it after stream. Wait, if I turn off TTS there, oh no, it's a sound alert. It would work technically. I think it would work. I don't know how to work this shit. We're gonna be watching fun stuff. It's called The Forever Train, and I watched it again today, and that's not even 7 years old. It's 10 years old. It's an old baby. Sir! Sound alert. Hello? Sound alert. What happened? What did I do? Oh my god. What? Oh my... Guys! Oh. But what? Why but do he? Yes, I know. Play the thingy. Play the thing. Play the thingy. Play it. Play it. Guys, what the fuck is happening? Okay, did I bork it? Did I seriously fuck it up? What the fuck is happening? It works, but it won't do any of it in my fucking OBS. What is happening? It's fucking... fucking... what is this? What does this mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. That's a lot of percentages. And why are most of those letters? Dun, dun, dun. You said good shit. Fuck you. Output? Maybe? No. It's a fucking... What is happening? What happened? Why are you still awake? Not you. I thought that I had turned the thing off. Why is it not working? No. Is it? It's monitor and is no monitor off, monitor and output. What it doing? What it doing? I'm so upset. You know what? Fuck it. Let me see it. I'll unfuck it later. Can y'all hear this? Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was loud. Why is it all the way up? Jesus Christ. Stop it.
Welcome aboard the Forever Train. If you see any suspicious activity, please hesitate to tell me. Choo-choo, chumps. Your ticket, if you would be so kind.
You see, I'm on a last-minute trip to visit my grandma. I even made her these cookies. So if you could just find it in your heart to let me...
In my heart? I don't have a heart.
I sold it for a bag of rats.
Oh, yes. Anyone else not have a ticket? You bringing chickens on board my train, boy? Can I have one?
Bruh! What the fuck, Richard? No. Oh, that's Duff Cameron, actually. Oh, hello. She kind of pretty. Oh!
Your ticket, please.
Here's the thing, I don't exactly have...
You don't exactly have what? Can't be a ticket. No one will be that stupid on my train.
Well, I do actually have my...
No, the chicken's mine.
suitcase.
Same as the bag of rats. Those are mine. They're both mine.
Train fight! What the hell was that?
Hold him down, Pleasant Ryan!
Where'd the chick... Where did his chickens go?
You, Paper! Paper! Get off my tree! I've got so much money, I can feel it
In my bones.
Do flies actually have bones?
My body is made entirely of money and slop, for your information.
Have you seen my suitcase? I had it before.
Why? What's in it for me? What's in the suitcase?
For me.
Nothing you'd be interested in.
Well, I am interested. I'm always interested. You're the one that's not interested.
I have to go. Nice suit, by the way.
And that's a nice sounding suitcase. Ha, see you, kid. Money ahoy. Do you mind?
Ah! Sorry.
Your filthy hands off my wife. Daisy, what did he see? He saw page 3, Colin. I have. You sick. I have. I have no idea.
Just try to hide. I'm trying to find my suitcase, but don't worry about that though. I'm going to move.
Guys, what the fuck is page 3 in a British
I'm not
newspaper?
even supposed to be here. PJ didn't invite me, but I snuck on set.
What do you mean?
I just snuck on.
To the set?
Why have you got chickens?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Dost thou know if this
Oh my God, really?
is currently en route to visit the past?
I don't think so, no.
Fools!
Is that really what's on page 3? This guy just saw that fucking Daisy in her underclothes.
That's in my luggage.
You peeping Tom, you disgusting child.
Where is your luggage then?
I'm actually trying to find it.
I think I left it in the bathroom. Oh, and I didn't start that train fight.
Train fight? Bathroom? We don't have a bathroom!
Hey, I'm trying to hide. I'm sorry about this.
I was programmed to only feel pain and fear.
I'm sorry to hear.
Oh shit, me too, dude.
My master hates me and I detect you are missing luggage.
I am, and it's not for sale. I mean, I'm sorry.
This is why you can never trust robots. This is why you can never trust AI.
Hey, you found my suitcase.
Finders keepers, chum.
I'm pretty sure that's Dodie.
Of a business proposal.
Not now, please.
I'll keep it brief. I want to buy that lovely suitcase.
That thief just swiped it from me. And I think she called me a chump.
Thief?
Can you?
Chop! Leave this to me. Fire runs down train and tackles the thief. I'm beginning to think you don't even have a ticket.
I thought he was gonna say suitcase, and I was like, honestly, he doesn't.
No, I don't have any tickets.
Well, let me just give you my dining set. Dinosaur.
Dynamite.
Finally. En route to the past to murder my old nemesis.
The past? I think you're on the wrong train, mate.
Fools! You're all fools!
I never understood that part, but I've seen this like hundreds of times.
Good boy. She's down for the count. I've got our lovely suitcase back.
Thank you so much. I guess I'll be taking my suitcase back. You don't have to worry about this anymore. Thanks for grabbing it for me. I guess I'll see you around. Don't worry about this.
I am ready to see what is inside the suitcase now.
The suitcase? Don't worry about that, it's nothing. And I didn't start that train fight earlier.
I am going to see what is inside that suitcase. Right.
This is why you can never trust robots. Ooh.
Well now, I guess this changes many things.
Yeah, I've been holding on to it for a while.
Well, why didn't you say so? I guess we're all squared away. Peaches and cream, onions and gravy.
Ew.
You know what? You keep this safe for me, just in case.
Ew.
Well, I believe this is your stop coming up.
Thank you for the hospitality. And I didn't start that train fight earlier.
No one's saying you did.
Don't
What the
worry
fuck?
about that. Happens all the time. We hope to see you on board the Forever train again sometime. Choo choo. Chum. I'd like everybody to wish my grandson Drippy a happy birthday today.
Happy birthday,
The train
Drippy!
is scheduled to stop in about 3 months. Listen up, you stop, chumps. Okay, who let the dinosaur out of my bag? Come on, Rexy. Come back to Papa. No! I've lost my rats. If you find them, please do return to P.O. Box Infinity. Everybody stay calm, but out of curiosity, does anybody know how to drive a train? Just kidding. But seriously. Can't get this damn intercom working. It was probably made by the same person that made that dumb-looking robot. Oh, here we go. Intercom on.
This is another Bruh.
Introducing the print and cut high quality printing, automatic paper.
Shut up. Alright. This one's a little more sad. Less questionable. I think you'd like it though, because after this, I want us to watch some Savannah Brown. I'll find her. Because she has some of the greatest slam poetry that I've ever... Because you remember back in like 2016 whenever slam poetry was like a really big thing? Like everyone was trying to do like slam poems and such. She did one about having an eating disorder and another about being a girl, and I will listen to them both. My favorite though by her either falls between Moles Don't Care About Space or Small Talk and Loving Like an Existentialist. Those are my favorite by her, but this is by Harry Partridge. Yeah, we'll look him up after this one because this one I like it.
Everyone prefers their latest stuff. Everyone.
Why? Like, there's some banging tunes like Day Tripper, Hard Day's Night.
Also, trigger warning gun. Oops, I said that too late.
Excuse me? What are you doing?
How did she get here?
My job?
This is your job. Oh, we're so sorry. We'll leave you to it. We'll be out of your hair. You're just getting paid to do this, all in a day's work. Am I right? Sorry, Ringo. Come on.
Who's later stuff?
Sorry.
What band? I heard you earlier. You said something about liking their later stuff.
Yeah, the Beatles. She likes their earlier music. I like their later music. Are you a fan?
I've never listened to them.
Seriously?
Never really listened to any music.
Right. Well, I'd recommend it. Music's quite popular, actually. Anyway, we'll just.
Listen. Put the gun down. You don't have to do this.
Don't I?
No, of course not. Just put it down. We can talk. Okay? Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't even need to kill him. I'm just being stupid.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it, okay?
There.
Is there anything I can do for you? What do you need?
I want to live. I just want to live. I've heard good things, so I'd like to try it.
Okay, we can
Do y'all want to live?
Yeah, what's your name?
What good things have you heard about
I'm
living?
Martha, that's Carl. Wait, sorry, what was your name again?
Heard good
Sorry,
things,
I need to shut the fuck up.
so I'd like to try it.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah, what's your name?
Death.
Okay, I'm Martha, that's Carl. Wait, sorry, what was your name again?
I don't know how your brain works so well, and if I did, I might explode.
Right, well, here we are. Mikasa.
What?
My house.
Thought that's pretty obvious.
Is this it?
Rude.
Yeah, I think so. Do you want a drink?
Could I get some wine? I heard that's good.
Oh, red or white?
Well, usually I'm depicted with no flesh, just bone. But currently, I've taken the form of a young white girl. It's really only higher ranking demons who are red.
I don't like it.
What?
I'll
She's
get the
playing a
rope,
game.
guys.
It's not fair.
No, what's not fair is trying to kill our dog and going around saying you're the physical manifestation of the Grim Reaper.
Wait, I have that
I mean, what's
microwave.
What, is it some kind of fetish thing?
It's obviously not a fetish thing.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I don't like it, and I want her out of this house.
What makes you think you ever say?
No, because this is our.
Oh!
No, sorry. Obviously not. I didn't mean. I'm still adjusting.
To what?
Can we talk about it? Martha.
I really don't think now's the time. Plus, you're moving out on Friday.
What?
What's there to talk about? Sorted.
Sorted? Seriously?
Look, there's a girl in there who's clearly got some issues. We just need to play along, try and figure out where she can go, and then maybe we can talk. Hey!
Hey! Oops, sorry. Hey! I reached to grab my sweet tea.
To death.
To death.
Okay, that's not something to toast over. Nadra! Nadra! You came just in time. We're watching old short films that I like. And this one's called Let It Be. It's got Dodie Clark in it. You know the musician? She's so pretty.
Why are you crying?
Oh, yeah.
No, sorry. It's nothing.
I'm just having a bath. I heard that relaxes people.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Did you guys break up?
Nosy?
Yeah. How did
I'm sorry. That really sucks. No one wants to die alone.
I mean,
What the
so young.
fuck?
Plenty of time.
You don't believe that?
Jesus Christ.
Ugh, that's fucking disgusting. Why do people drink this?
I don't know.
Oh.
Some people like it 'cause, like, you get
Here,
drunk.
let me
That's
go
good, right?
back
Should I have
to
You don't have to drink it if you don't.
the kitchen for you. Here,
really only
let me see if I can turn the
higher-ranking
subtitles
demons who are
on. There we go. There you go.
I don't like
Womp
it.
womp.
She's playing a game.
That's not fair.
No, what's not fair is trying to kill our dog and going around saying you're the physical manifestation of the Grim Reaper. I mean, what's that? What, is it some kind of fetish thing?
It's obviously not a fetish thing.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I don't like it, and I want her out of this house.
Yeah, of course.
What makes you think you ever
No
say?
need to thank me.
Oh, because this is our.
Oh.
No, sorry. Obviously not. I didn't.
It's okay. So am I. I got my eyes checked today. I legit
I'm still
walked out
adjusting.
like completely dilated, almost walked into a pole.
Can we talk about it?
I could barely book an Uber home.
Martha.
I really don't think now's the time. Plus, you're moving out on Friday. What's there to talk about? Sorted.
Sorted? Seriously?
Look, there's a girl in there
Sorted?
who's clearly got some issues. We just need to
You're sorted.
play along, try and figure out where she can go, and then maybe we can talk.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's a shit ton of wine. I've never actually drank that kind of wine. Like, I've had the Riesling, like a Pinot Noir and one other, and they fucking sucked. I think I had a Pinot Grigio recently, and that one wasn't as bad. I stole the sticker from it. Also, I've always wanted her fucking jacket. I want that jacket.
Why are you crying?
Because...
No, sorry. It's nothing.
I'm just having a bath. I heard that.
You made it? Ooh, I wanna make wine and cider. I wanna learn how to ferment stuff.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
nosy
sorry.
as fuck.
That really sucks. No one wants to die alone.
And I'm still young. Got plenty of time.
You don't believe that? Ugh, that's fucking disgusting. Why do people drink this?
I don't know. Some people like it because like it gets you drunk.
That's good, right? Should I have more?
No. You don't have to drink it if you don't like it.
Okay.
Cool.
Why do you prefer their earlier music?
Sorry, who?
The Beatles.
Oh, I don't know. I guess it was happier, like less serious, less jaded. They kind of got political towards the end. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's more youthful, like somehow you
Youthful,
can hear
not
that
useful.
prospect in their music, like all the great things they have to look forward to.
Like their later music?
Yeah, I guess. You know, honestly, I like to think they never broke up. So, if you don't mind, like, just out of interest, why were you gonna shoot Ringo, our dog Ringo?
I don't know. Just having a rough day at work and kind of starting to feel like I want a career change.
Oh, right. Sorry, what career was that?
Killing people. Killing everyone.
Right. Sure.
It's just not fun anymore. I mean, what's the point, you know? What's the point in cutting people's lives short? Death sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I never stopped to think about it before. Just poof, and they're gone. Just like that. The end. Everything someone was and everything someone could have been just gone in a flash. In an instant. Every person in human history dead because of me. I'm the worst.
No. You're too hard on yourself.
She's a puppy. Bom.
Oh man, is it finished?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. That's all I know.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you know any Beatles?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on.
Da 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 da. Words of wisdom, let it be.
Sorry. Who the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm Steve Jobs.
How?
The
The turtleneck.
The jeans. You know, it's the get up.
No, you just look like someone's uncle. Is that supposed to be an iPad?
Yes, it's supposed to be an iPad. All right, who the hell are you supposed to be then?
A dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, a dog. You've gone as a dog. A dog from not even a film, just a dog. No, that's great. Generic dog. Fantastic. What about... The word enabling springs to mind.
Shut up. She looks great.
Yeah. Actually, could we just have a word outside, please?
Bro, you
Please.
really want to talk so goddamn bad. Just shut the fuck up.
I wanted to apologise.
Bitch,
It's
hello?
not good to flash these things. So
Where did I go?
we'll talk about it when you're ready to talk about it.
Okay. maybe it's best to just, like, not?
What, like, ever?
Yeah, like, what's there to talk about?
I don't understand why everything you're saying is so conditioned and calculated.
I just thought it'd be best to, like, you know, go out on a high.
How is suppressing things and fucking turning a blind eye to feelings and shit going out on a high?
Okay, we'll talk about this later.
No, we won't.
Or death.
So, like, if you're unhappy, why you get a new job? Just quit?
I wish it were that easy. I mean, what would I do? Work in an office, doing paperwork.
Well, I'm not saying you have to work in an office. You're a good-looking girl. You'd be like a model, actress.
This is just the current form I've chosen. I can change my appearance whenever, regardless of perceptions of beauty.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh my god, this girl's high as hell and way too philosophical. What the fuck is happening?
Hey.
Hey.
Why do you like the Beatles' later stuff?
Martha prefers their earlier stuff because it's happier and more youthful. Why do you like their later stuff?
Why do you care?
Just do.
It's more complex, more instruments, I guess. Feels like more of a culmination. Like all their earlier.
It needs more mushrooms.
Their later music. Yeah, I don't know. Feels more complete. That's my answer.
Sure.
It's her 5th drink. Why is she drinking so much?
Why do you care?
Because. Fucking turtleneck.
No! An ad break starting in 2 minutes! Guys!
What are you doing?
I thought.
Can we go? I'd really like to go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Martha. I'm sorry. It's a fucking shock to the system, okay? There was a time not long ago where she'd jump out of the shower and we'd just talk until her hair was dry. And her hair was really long back then. Now, I can't get anything, nothing from her. Do you know how much that fucking hurts?
Great, I haven't seen this in years, I'm gonna cry.
Quickly.
She's dying.
Fucking sorry?
I was supposed to kill her today, but I postponed it. Thought I'd shoot the dog instead.
Is this true? You told her, not me.
I didn't tell her. I don't know how she knew.
I gotta go.
That's just fucking great.
I'm sorry. I gotta go.
No, well, now I can't be angry at you, can I? You're fucking dying. What are you playing at? You need to tell me this
We're
stuff.
not going out anymore. What's the point?
Is it cancer? Oh my god, is it fucking... Oh, it's fucking cancer, isn't it? Oh, it's fucking cancer,
Yeah,
sure.
it's fucking cancer. You happy now?
Why would that make me happy?
I can't do this. Where death got me.
No, sure, yeah, you go. She's the priority. Fine.
Oh, man. It's a real shame.
Oh, fuck off, Mitch.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
How did you know?
Because I got briefed at work. You don't believe me, do you?
Excuse the fuck out of me! Fuck your propaganda!
Whatever. Take it or leave it. I'm done with life. It's overrated. But what else is there? Death? I mean, my entire life I thought it was necessary. It was just something I had to do. But it makes people unhappy.
It's a necessary evil. Needs to be faced. If we don't factor it into everything we do, then nothing carries weight. We're aimless.
Like me.
There you are. I ran. I ran all the way here. It's not even that far. I'm really not in good shape. Martha, I'm sorry. I really am. I wanted everything to be okay. But listen, I'll stay. I'll stay and I'll take care of you, but not as your boyfriend, as your friend, because we're broken up, and that's fine. And we'll talk about it at some point, maybe not. Whatever. There are more pressing matters right now.
Let's talk about it.
Well, why did you break up with me?
I'm stupid.
Because I just don't feel that way about you anymore.
Never mind. Ouch.
Sure, that's fair enough.
Oh shit.
Was that all you needed?
Yeah, I think so.
He just broke his heart and then stepped in it. And then danced on it too.
I don't think I'm gonna listen to the Beatles. Too many emotions.
Yeah, I get that. Plus, you did kill 2 of them, so.
The third one's coming up soon.
Oh my god. Really? Oh my god, which one? Which one? Can you say? Is it... Oh, please tell me it's Ringo. Is it, I mean, obviously, it'd be good if neither of them were to, but if anyone, it's... Please tell me. You're not going to tell me, are you? You're not... That's fine. Whatever. Oh no, but I really do. Oh, please. I need to know. Please.
Carl?
Yeah.
Did you leave the door open?
It's Ringo the doggy. Alright, so something that they play off super fucking well in this. No, not Savannah Bananas baseball. What the fuck? No. What the hell? Great. Now that's in my fucking search history. Savannah Brown. So in the short film, Death and Carl, the guy, are actually dating IRL, and they're still together to this day. They're actually dating. So Death and Carl were dating IRL, not Carl and Martha. Dodie is a musician. Where's my favorite one? This one.
There are many theories as to how we came to be. I'm not sure which one I believe. Did we appear as duly flickering lights above a hazy skyline, fluttering, distant, choking on stifling fog, first solitary decades of life as a lukewarm utterance, whispering, "Oh, what is this emptiness?" Haggard gesturing, suggesting half isn't missing, but whole. But someday, when beacons collide, not coincidence, but prophecy, wrenching claims of meant to be, the sparks erupt in ultraviolet chaos, volcanic and raging, a mighty wallop of color and sound, a shattering cry of belonging, splitting time itself. I don't think so. I don't think I was born to love anyone except myself, but even that, some days, I'm not sure is true. I don't think our initials are carved into anything immortal, let alone battered into the very cosmos. The air didn't lock into place upon our arrival, awaiting the moment our silhouettes would one day fill the empty space. I could fall in love with a melody, let it crawl through my body, or a train ride, or alabaster sheets. There are chemicals that do these things to me. I could grow fond of many things, but how particular my fondness of you. How fervent, how violent, how gentle. I think we're just moths, riding on the backs of giants, and I wasn't drawn to you because our wings are both blue, but because they're the same color as everyone else's, and you were willing to listen to why that scared me. We're not star-crossed, but we can still wrap ourselves in the seams of a quilted universe that we didn't stitch. Bathe in the glow of a sun that doesn't shine for us. Run atop an earth that doesn't feel our hurried footsteps as they thump, thump, thump. How lucky we are to have nothing expected of us. Quickly. All the time we'll ever know is tapping her toes on the doorstep. And I don't want to keep her waiting.
That's one of my favorite ones by her. I absolutely adore what she writes. This one. Not this video, but like the video that's from. Oh, it's something called like What It's Like to Be Cool. Wait, Rider Feckless Shrug. Slug, not shrug. I can't read. Okay. So there's this one. Extraction. Wait, what? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? So there's the poem for Ohio. Oh, this is her actual book. She wrote a book called, I think it's this one? Is it? What the fuck is this?
Surrounded by the solid ribbons of my body, I take the long way home and find you.
Oh no!
Banner in a rioting wind, capricious little grouch starved for something unknown to everyone, especially you. Of course you're angry. Watch as you eddy the tadpoles, thinking yourself some omnipotent god. From the pond skaters, the foxgloves, you'll accept prayers until lunch. Scent a washing green, raking at tree bark knees, a growing thing. It's you, really, in the murky water in the mason jar. You're a relic of a soil-buried epic, phosphine-drenched kaleidoscope of days, yawning days so vast they wrap round the other side, too dizzying to love anywhere but from a distance. When we meet, I hold your face in my hands, my face, your hands, you smile.
Huh? Why are there two of them? Why are there two of them? Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait.
She's wrong. Still flowering. Same baby wrists encircled by blades of grass. Same metallic ring of bird bones. So
Wait a minute.
In the reflective universe behind our house, off the silver-tinged powder.
What the fuck?
Trees, how can I not look at myself and love her too?
Hi, Hawk. Welcome in. We're watching poetry and short films and my favorite. What the fuck? No, my favorite one. Where did it go? Old videos. Where are her old videos? Where are her old videos? All videos. It's a playlist. Oh my god, it's a playlist. Stop! Shut the fuck up. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care more. This one. Book of the month. Stop. I don't have money. Stop.
I was never cool. Not me. Not my. Spent my middle school weekends out writing tournaments ass. Too big t-shirt tucked into boot cuts, puffy braces, gums, dry lips, lisp, loud and lanky, and frankly, real lonely.
Fucking shit!
Elsewhere. Missed the memo. Like,
Someone outside revved their truck and scared the shit out of me.
Perpetual state.
My heart.
Then I tuned in. Closed mouth, switch, flip. See, what I figured I was missing was indifference. They were always in view. Impossible to reach, but still there, a thin scar of land, and me, a starving sailor, the two cool kids. Won't get out of bed for less kids. Cyanide eyes kids. They were smooth, stoic. Where they went, they floated, calculated pack travelers, excited by little and in love with less, but oh, I wanted them to be in love with me. Me. Excited by everything. Me, obsessive personality. Me, what's an indoor voice? Me, I listened close. Tried to discern what language they were speaking.
I forgot how much of a call out this is. Fuck.
So I traded in my tongue for someone else's, but then they all said I was trying too hard. Anyway, I didn't look like
Wait,
me
hold on!
anymore. I was not cool.
Did y'all see those subtitles? Did it just say, I'm talking in someone's butt? What the fuck just happened? What was that?
I was not cool. I was never cool to them. I was a cannonball to their stone throw, not in a romantic way, in a destructive way. See, the two cool kids were proof that when you reveal what makes you tick, it's easy for you to crumble. When they know which brick topples the tower, they've got you. So what you do is you keep your voice level, unwavering.
Did I go forward or back? What the fuck just happened?
Anything become practiced in passivity. After all, it's all the same to you, really. It's nothing. Insignificant. Couldn't care less. I wished I couldn't care less, craved to couldn't care less. Case me up, beetle skin. I wondered what the world felt like when it only brushed up against you and didn't make its home inside your belly. Sweet, sweet disconnect. Maybe I just wanted to be respected, to be feared like them, revered like them, to be seen as someone worth interest, worth love, to be seen as someone who had it all figured out, but I'll never have it all figured out, and neither, I learned, will the two cool kids. Years of pins and needle legs, trying to experience life at its most lukewarm, only to discover that we're here too briefly to be tepid. When a lifetime is a blink, how can you be content standing
Great.
still?
The subtitles
until
are
our eyes
fucking-
dry out? That's not what cool kids do anymore. The cool kids love ferociously. Stay up late because they want it just right. They are hungry for more and will not be silenced. The cool kids care about people, about poetry, about science, about art. They are not embarrassed of the moments that make their nerves burn. The cool kids are not ashamed that they are different. They shout it. I got first place at one of those writing tournaments. And I'm really proud of it. And if I could go back and change what I've done, I'd tell myself it's fine to feel all of it and then some. Be an authority on appetite instead of apathy. Find out that, yeah, passion makes you vulnerable, but that's sort of the point. We're all trapped in our heads, and the cracks in our skin are the only way we can let other people in, so do. Nowadays, I think that's too cool. How did I get over here? I swear I was in the middle of this when I started.
Alright, shut up, lady. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I like Moles Don't Think About Space or Small Talk. That's one of my favorites, but she also talks about it afterwards. I'm not an alien, I'm just autistic. I don't have a diagnosis, so I could write my magnum opus, or I could simply go, no, shut the fuck up, go, shut up. Everything's playing and everything's breaking and Lo-Fi Girl is live and oh, What Guys Look For in Girls is good. She performed it in front of like bajillion people when she was like 16. She's a little older than me. I think the last time I checked she was like 29, so she's probably like in her 30s now. I am an old bean, but she makes me want to dye my hair. But I can't because I'm going to a friend's wedding soon. And our bridesmaid, so I can't just dye my hair and hide in the crowd. I'm like actually gonna be at the front. Who did you say? There it is. I found it. Not Harry Patronus, this one. I am not a young whippersnapper. I have turned... No, we're not watching Dr. Bees. What the fuck is this, Plink? We're not watching... What is this? It's birthday. What do you mean? I have turned just like a worm. Even a worm can turn. There was something else I was gonna watch, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. No, we're not watching Dr. Bees! No! I do wanna... I've also been watching these videos, like these. I've been watching like Kinji, another VTuber, react to it, but like I don't know. I've just been like in a reacty mood. We're gonna react, Andy. What? How can a mansion be amazing and awful? Never retire in your 20s. Guys, don't tell Hollywood that I'm retired. Don't tell them. Apparently I'm gonna end up famous and cute, like Amanda Bynes, even though she obviously had her issues, but that is not because she retired early, that's because of Hollywood. I wanna watch this one because I'm curious now. Yeah, fucking shut up. We're gonna react to some of this shit today, because... No!
Drake's mansion is so unbelievable that some of its features can only be described as awful.
Every bathroom in this house, when you walk up to the toilet, it opens and starts playing Tupac Hit 'Em.
Made funnier by the insane legal battle Drake went through just to have it built.
The brick wall is an eyesore to my clients in the neighborhood.
He first purchased the property for $6.7 million in September 2015, at which point it simply looked like this. A 1963 bungalow with a 3-car garage and swimming pool, although it was obvious that Drake was focused on a different part of the property.
He never cared about like buying a big house. He was just like, I care about buying land.
Drake bought the house for its land and location, being a 2-acre lot amongst other mansions in the Toronto neighborhood of Bridle Path. The suburb ranked as the richest area in all of Canada, with its residents having an average net worth
It's not my birthday.
$2 million
No.
and an average home value
Why
of
are you so
$1.1
loud?
million. YouTube videos driving through the area show some of the craziest houses you might ever witness.
It's not my
As a result,
birthday.
It's no surprise that Drake
It is
decided
not
to
my
build there.
birthday.
On the 18th of May 2016, Drake's barely decipherable 3-story mansion plans were first released to the public.
Why do you
which
need-
accompanied a planning notice at the front of the residence, leading to annoying petty problems before construction had even started. Drake discovered that the house he'd bought to demolish had been designed by a world-famous architect, and as a result he'd be scolded by the media for wrecking a piece of history. Titled Drake, take one dance with that bridal path home before tearing it down. The writer stated, I'm pretty angry with you for considering it a teardown, while the demolition notice had comments such as, maybe a minor variance in zoning, but one more sad step in Toronto's blind disinterest in heritage. Although these complaints were nothing compared to the issues caused by the new design, as the proposed mansion was so freaking huge it goes beyond what's permitted there. For example, the mansion's height of 17 meters was well beyond the 11 meters permitted by council, while his 34-meter wide driveway was 3.5 times larger than the allowed width of 9 meters.
Why?
What received the most backlash was the height of Drake's new fences.
Fences more than twice as high as would otherwise be allowed, in part due to security concerns on his property.
Everyone knows where he sleeps, where he eats, and that has really freaked him out.
As mentioned, Drake's extra high fences were proposed for security. However, his neighbors made an effort to push back immediately.
The brick wall is an eyesore to my clients in the neighborhood, as it could be observed from almost every single room of my client's residence.
Mango!
Councilors sided with Drake after learning he'd spent
We're watching Drake being an idiot and destroying.
The building was finally approved.
We're just watching him being an idiot.
Architect Ferris Rafali posted this image to his Instagram with the title, "Let's get started." This was followed by another post only 8 days later, showing that the block had been completely flattened, in the process creating a brand new problem. Drake's lovely neighbors had launched another complaint against him, claiming that trees were being cut down on the property before they'd received permission to do so.
Oh my
As a result,
God.
Drake was now facing a fine of up to $100,000 for every tree destroyed, although his builder maintained that they'd done nothing wrong. This was confirmed after an investigation, which stated there have been no violations. There have been no
Gale?
trees cut down. I'm very glad that Drake and the company he has
Plank! I told you you couldn't gift to Mango.
satellite view of the property showed the
Mango said he wanted to do it himself.
a new post on Ferris's Instagram hinting at just how crazy the mansion was going to be. This is how we build an
OMG, not the pacey gasp. Damn, bitch.
An excavation in process, which was followed by another post 1 month later showing the speed at which the house was being built. In the process, Drake came by to check out the property, which had begun framing only 4 months later, a stage which was fully completed within a matter of weeks, at which point the builder revealed another crazy detail. While the original plans put the mansion at 21,000 square feet,
It's
this number
okay.
had since been doubled to 45,000 square feet, which included a 3,200 square foot master bedroom suite. For context, the size of an average 3-bedroom home is usually around 1,600 square feet, meaning Drake's bedroom was going to be the same size as 2 fully built middle-class homes. Although
What
Drake
the
showed
fuck?
no remorse for his extravagance, stating, "Because I was building it in my hometown, I wanted the structure to stand firm for 100 years. I wanted it to have a monumental scale and feel. It'll be one of the things
Yeah,
I leave
we're
behind,
watching.
so it had to be timeless.
We're
and
watching
strong.
how
It's
fucking
overwhelming
Drake is an idiot and destroyed heritage.
I wanted to make sure people can see the work I put in over the years,
Hawk.
reflected from every vantage point. As construction continued, Ferris and Drake once again posed at the front of the
Hawk,
property.
his house or his fucking bedroom is 3,200 square feet.
Accentuated an aspect that was already
That's just his bedroom.
security.
The attempts of getting into this property is daily and nightly.
As mentioned by Drake's representative, the house was being broken into.
People like
every
Drake that
single
much?
day and night.
What does
Only
Drake do
worse when
again?
The house was given a geotag as Drake's mansion on Google Maps. As a result, Drake had to hire significant security.
Dude, his security is insane. You ever seen Security? Have you
yeah,
ever
I've seen
seen
Yo, Raising Cane's.
Okay. You're not
I've eaten a floor burger today.
With this
Be
also
proud,
being seen in a
guys.
Video by a YouTuber named Walking
He sings?
Don't go on the property again, alright?
Don't go what, sorry?
On the property.
And echoed in this comment reading, "I drove past his house looking to take some pictures, but there were these 3 to 4 big dudes standing out front guarding the place. What a life." In one notable incident, Drake's Toronto mansion was stormed by a knife-wielding woman who allegedly struck a security guard with a pipe, but while there were
What?
obviously some security hurdles during construction,
Yo,
there
what's
was
the
no
point of a
denying the
giant
house began to
fucking
look
house?
incredible. After laying the slab for the basketball court, Ferris uploaded a video showing the court's entire construction process, which included a Drake-themed scoreboard, Drake-themed on-court branding, and even Drake-themed basketballs. The video received comments such as, "This is the dopest indoor court I have ever seen a celebrity have. Beats Shaq's and Jordan's, but while the basketball court could only be described as awesome, there were other aspects of the property that were better described as awesomely stupid. For example, Drake
All of
spent
it is
$700,000 on the world's most expensive bed.
What the
Created
fuck?
specifically for Drake's house, the bed named Grand and Vividis weighs 530 kilograms or 1,168 pounds and took over 600 hours just to make a single one. The bed has a whiskey and champagne bar on the backside of the bedhead and a dedicated team of employees who flip and clean the mattress every 3 months. In addition to the bed, Drake had a 4,000-pound bathtub delivered to his ensuite, which was made from one giant piece of marble at a cost of over $50,000. After finishing in the tub, Drake can get dressed in his 2-story walk-in closet, which he's since defended as being an important part of the property. The bedroom is where I come to decompress from the world at the end of the night, and where I open my eyes to seize the day. The bed lets you float, the shower lets you escape and gather your thoughts, and the closet makes you want to talk to yourself while getting dressed.
Alright, the talking to yourself shit, I don't do that in closets. You don't talk in closets. What the fuck?
Drake posted this video to his Instagram, showing that the luxury mansion was nearing completion, while providing a further sneak peek into some of its wild features. There were the singing toilets we mentioned earlier, as well as quite possibly the craziest
Stuff like this that makes me understand the Reign of Terror and the French Revolution.
Drake moved into the home 6 months
He's
later,
not
that he'd
American,
also
he's
show off his separate
Canadian.
outdoor pool, as apparently the property needed.
What
two
is the French
separate
Revolution
pools.
again?
On
Is
top
the
of
French
this, Drake
Revolution
bought a
Canadian?
Custom Bosendorfer piano for an estimated $500,000, which was shown for the first
Oh
time
my
in the
god,
Tipsy
that's
Slide
beautiful.
music video, where Drake would also display a room holding every award he'd ever won.
Cat
This
stole
way,
your
Drake built
phone?
an
I
entire
love the
hallway for
baby.
The sole purpose of displaying basketball jerseys.
We're
And
talking
considering
about how
Drake
he's so
also has
stupid.
sun-tanning beds in his bathroom,
And my model
it's
is
no surprise that even
lagging.
DJ Khaled praised the
French
design
Revolution was
saying,
Les Mis?
"Amazing
Well-
job. I want you to build my next estate. I've been thinking the name of the one we're gonna build together because Embassy is incredible. Champagne Papi inspired me on another level. I have more work to do. Although even if you include Drake's 12-car garage and $10 million car collection, the mansion's often quoted value of $150 million is way over exaggerated. The most
Bro.
expensive home ever listed in Bridle Path was on the other side of Drake Street, which had an asking price of $45 million in 2021.
What the
home
fuck?
was built
Why?
At the same time as Drake's. and
Why?
has a similar 9-bedroom, 16-bathroom.
Why? Why do you need so many bathrooms? Who's pissing that much?
$45 million, and has since had its price dropped to $40 million. So while Drake's house is certainly more luxurious, it
How much
probably
is that
wouldn't sell
in
for $150 million.
American dollars? How much is? Shut the fuck up, Drake. I don't give a shit about you. How much is 40 million US dollars? How much is that in American dollars? Oh, it's cheaper in America. What the fuck? Why is it so expensive in Canada? Fuck, why is it expensive in Canada?
Despite this, Drake has certainly achieved his goal of building a monumental property, albeit at the cost of his time, money, and even his safety.
The toilet flushers are only allowed in once per day. Alright, I saw the fucking Lazy Town girl. Hold on. I saw the Lazy Town girl. Shut the fuck up, I don't like nerds. Get out of here.
This
I
video
fucking
will
hate
cover
nerds
6
candy.
child stars who had a terrible life.
Okay. I knew. Bitch, can you stop? I knew about.
Drake was chosen to play Anakin.
Oh my god, who plays Dorothy? What's her fucking name?
And would perform
Cindy
so
Martin,
well in the
I think.
$1 billion movie,
I knew about
and he won
her.
The best performance in a feature film for an actor under the age of 10. While this might have implied that Jake had a promising film
Is it Cindy
career ahead
Martin?
of him, he'd appear in only one more movie after Star Wars, before announcing his
no,
acting
it's not it. Cindy Martin's a game character.
explaining that he was bullied heavily as a result of the role. My entire school.
Judy Garland. Jesus Christ, I was completely fucking wrong. Plank, why did you let me do that to myself? Why did you let me look stupid like that?
Of the lightsaber every time they saw me, with this kind of harassment even continuing into Jake's high school and
So
college
his is the.
You know how they can be in high school.
His is the tamest.
College has been similar.
His is the tamest. They just basically hazed this guy.
by child celebrities.
Child stars have had a bit of a reputation that they turn to, a life of drugs, so may the force be with you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yet this advice seemed to have
I don't
no
know.
impact as his life began to go downhill beginning in 2015. Jake Lloyd has schizophrenia, stopped taking his medication, and attacked his mother. Indianapolis police were called to the home of Lloyd's mother, Lisa. She said the 26-year-old showed up and yelled at her, saying she ruined his life. Lloyd allegedly knocked her down when she wouldn't let him in the house and stomped her 3 or 4 times, causing bruises and abrasions. He was gone by the time the police showed up and she didn't press charges. Only 3 months later, Jake Lloyd found himself in a high-speed police chase, after which he'd be arrested for reckless driving, driving without a license, and resisting arrest, resulting in 10 months jail time in a psychiatric facility. 2 years after this, Jake's 26-year-old sister Madison died unexpectedly in her sleep, prompting the mother to release a statement regarding Jake's well-being.
Well,
Jake is
not
then
really.
diagnosed with
I
paranoid
think
schizophrenia, but unfortunately he also
obviously, like, paranoid schizophrenia is pretty fucked up and pretty awful, and my heart goes out to anyone who has that, especially whenever they're off meds. But
after the tragic loss of his younger sister Madison.
imagine having to grow up because probably your parents decided to audition you for like a kid role because they were like, oh, this would be fun, why not? And it turned out that that same kid role ends up getting you hazed and harassed for like the next 15 years. Like,
after playing John Connor in The Terminator 2, Furlong began to mess with drugs, stating, "Hollywood effed me up, man. Lots of money and lots of free coke will turn anybody into a cokehead," with this addiction resulting in his first arrest for driving under the influence without a license. Furlong attended rehab as a result of the incident and was able to stay sober for a number of years. However, by 2009, at the age of 32, he was back in the news for punching his girlfriend whilst on drugs. 3 years later, Furlong was arrested again, this time for domestic abuse against his new girlfriend.
I don't think he's truly blaming her for ruining his life, but whenever you're in a state like that of like manic or like mania of any kind of whatever, like even I can get into states like that, it can be.
I mean, it feels so good to at least be doing the best you can.
Although this kind of happy feeling has been unavailable to Drake Bell.
Alright, Drake Bell deserves to get himself kicked in the mouth, but that's just because I've seen the evidence and I've seen what he's...
7 years after the show came to an end, Drake Bell announced that he was filing for bankruptcy, causing a foreclosure on his $2 million mansion.
But no, like...
1 year later in 2015, he'd be jailed
yeah, mental health is pretty fucking rough, and a lot of the times whenever you're in like a really bad state, the way that he was where he attacked his mom, it's not because they probably wanted to. It's probably because
the worst type of verbal abuse you could ever imagine, and that was what I got. It then turned into physical, hitting, throwing, everything.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up right now. Shut up. As someone who has like really bad mental health sometimes, and whenever I don't like keep up with my medication or I don't like keep myself as grounded and as, I guess, like in my best health, as best as I can, if I just let that shit go, I get really bad. I'll lash out at people. I'll literally want to like physically hurt myself. I have had to like cut my nails short because I don't like whenever my nails are short, but I like whenever I grow them out. If I get really bad though, or I have an episode, it can get pretty bad, and it's a lot of stuff. So I can understand from his point of view how, yeah, the hazing sucks, bullying sucks. Like, don't bully. It's not cool. Like, you might think you're cool at the time, but you're fucked up if you think that that's something that you want to do. But whenever it comes down to mental health, sorry, I forgot to breathe. Whenever it comes down to mental health, sometimes it's not always the person's fault. A lot of the times we don't really have much control over what we're doing, and you just gotta roll with it. That's why you always gotta find the people who are there to... I'm drinking sweet tea. Why can't you tap, 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 tap? It's my drink. It wasn't picking up on the mic unless I was talking. What the fuck? So, like, his sucks. Drugs sucks. But the drugs one is a choice. A lot of the times we don't get to choose our mental illness. This one, on the other hand, I don't have any sympathy for Drake Bell. He can go kick rocks, eat them, and shit him out too. I don't give a shit. This is not a Drake Bell support channel. I've seen the evidence. I've seen the things. He's literally pled guilty
eyes, my face,
Like, what the fuck?
Drake Bell would defend himself by stating, "I never abused my ex-girlfriend or did so many of the other things Melissa falsely claimed on her TikTok video."
I don't know about this one, but I do know about the grooming allegations. There's lots of fucking evidence on that one.
But that is it.
There's lots of
This
evidence on that
response
one.
most certainly didn't put an end to the drama, as there was even bigger trouble.
Yeah,
just
I start stream and Plinkington comes in and immediately wastes money. Get him.
Accuses him of grooming, explained that he was embroiled in a legal battle for engaging in a relationship with a 15-year-old girl back in 2017.
Yeah, he
Things
pled
became
guilty to
even
that,
worse when
guys.
footage of the trial was uploaded to YouTube.
How do you plead to count 2, disseminating matter harmful to juveniles, first-degree misdemeanor?
Guilty.
Let the record reflect defendant has pled guilty.
Like-
Court accepts that plea.
And while he would plead guilty to child endangerment, Drake Bell would then take to his Instagram to insinuate that he hadn't done anything wrong.
Don't believe the media if these claims were remotely true. My situation would be
Dude.
very different. I would not be here at home with my wife and my son.
Despite
You have
finishing by
plenty of
stating
money
he
to
was
get yourself
at home
out of
with
that.
his wife, this relationship would last only one more year, as in January 2023, on top of everything that had already
Sugi.
happened,
I want to be
Drake Bell
friends with
announced that
all
he
of
was
these
also
people.
getting a
I
divorce.
want to be friends with
Considering
all
his
of these
acting in
people.
only two
Sugi,
productions
Mega.
since 2020, it's safe to say that Drake Bell's reputation is pretty much finished, although he's not the only Nickelodeon actor with a spot in this video, as the life of Amanda Bynes has descended into an even worse version of hell. Despite having one of the most famous faces throughout the 2000s, Amanda Bynes would announce her retirement from acting in 2010, stating that being an actress isn't as fun as it may seem. If I don't love something anymore, I stop doing it. I don't love acting anymore, so I've stopped doing it. I know 24 is a young age to
But
retire,
I'm too scared to reach out and be like, hi, can we be friends? Because I have like
was because I literally couldn't stand my
no
appearance in
footage
GTA,
at
and I
all
didn't like
for
the
them to
performance.
really give
I
a shit
was
about me.
absolutely convinced that I
I'm
needed to
like
stop
an
acting
ant
while
compared to
seeing
their
it.
garden.
However, this is where things began to go downhill rapidly. In 2012, 2 years after retiring, she was charged with driving under the influence and hit and run on 2 separate occasions. 2 years
Hit and
after
run as in a
this, she'd be
person?
charged with driving under the influence again, with her
Oh, that's an awful ass wig. That is an awful ass wig. Jesus Christ.
Prior. In the process, Amanda would take to
Wait,
Twitter
was
to
that
call
a
Michelle
wig?
Barack Obama ugly before stating that she and her parents were no longer speaking, which accompanied some absolutely wild accusations about her father, including the statement that he had put a microchip in her brain. After she'd also set fire to a driveway, Amanda was put in a mental hospital, after which her parents were given legal ownership over her $5 million estate, as Amanda has been spending large amounts of her savings. It has been reported that she's recently made extensive purchases as gifts from jewelry stores such as Cartier for strangers. Amanda Bynes was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and would attempt to get her life back on track by enrolling in fashion school.
She needs to
However,
be
she
on
was kicked out only 10 months
medication.
later for showing up
Medication
late.
isn't bad, guys.
In
Fuck.
2018, people assumed that she was back to her normal self, as Amanda showed up in magazines looking like this. However, within a year, she'd gotten face tattoos and checked into Alcoholics Anonymous.
Honestly,
where
though,
she'd
I
been
love
her
that.
boyfriend,
I
who,
love that
according to
septum.
Amanda had just as many problems as her.
I love that
In
septum
October
piercing. Oh my god.
2022, she'd make another
Ah,
attempt
she's
at
so
taking her
pretty.
life by enrolling in cosmetic school. Yet only 5 months later, in March 2023, she was sent to a mental hospital once again, as she was found roaming the streets of Los Angeles without any clothes on. Then there was Orlando Brown, whose role as Eddie Thomas on That's
It is
So
pretty.
Raven ended with an equally terrible life. After the show came to an end in 2007, Orlando began to focus on music, during which his life was kept fairly private until he'd enter news headlines approximately 9 years later. Between February and March 2016, Brown was arrested on 2 separate occasions.
I forgot
on
about this
charges
one.
of domestic
Ugh.
violence, obstruction of justice, drug possession with the intent to sell, and possession of contraband in jail. In February 2016, cops claimed he struck his then girlfriend in the parking lot of a police station and was found by officers to be in possession of methamphetamine. Orlando was given a notice to appear in court, yet he'd instead flee to Las Vegas, where he was caught by bounty hunters.
You left California. It's a felony when you flee. What are you doing here then, brother? You got a warrant for your arrest.
After which things only became worse. A video was released of Orlando being kicked out of a friend's house after lasting only a week in rehab, which was followed by his appearance on the Dr. Phil show, during which he'd state that he'd been sober for 4
Wait, are those
years, despite
contacts?
clearly being under the influence
Dude.
on the show.
I'm 4 years sober for a reason. I just now got out of rehab. I just now got out of ER. I'm not doing no more time away from my kids other than I need to.
As a result
Jesus
of this episode,
Christ.
Orlando would
Were those
return to rehab
contacts?
and
What the
get
fuck was in his
clean before
eyes?
discussing his experience on the No Jumper podcast.
I had 2-year binge of something that I should have never, ever indulged in.
Meth?
Yes, those situations, man, they will never happen again based off of the fact that where I'm trying to go.
And while he'd end his statement by stating that those situations will never happen again, Orlando was back in the news approximately 7 months later in December 2022 after threatening a family member with a hammer. He's currently undertaking a psychiatric assessment to see if he's eligible for pleading insanity. Yet the most tragic story of child fame without a doubt.
Yeah,
comes from
okay,
Judy
so this
Garland,
one wasn't
who
just,
played Dorothy
like,
Gale in The Wizard of Oz at the
drugs and whatnot. This was them, like,
Whilst filming
actually
the
starving
movie,
her
she
on
was
set.
prescribed amphetamines to keep up with the production's grueling schedule, as well as barbiturates to help her sleep when the day was finally over. The studio also required Judy to stay incredibly thin, feeding her nothing but soup and lettuce leaves whilst on set, which she'd explained led to a poor self-image. By the time The Wizard of Oz was finished, she was being prescribed amphetamines from 4 different doctors to keep her weight down and her mood up, although this lifestyle began to catch up to her.
Drugs, getting up late, coming in late to work, and it turned into a nightmare for everybody concerned.
She'd be fired from 3 different movies for intoxication and was constantly in the news for being completely broke.
Yeah,
Her
y'all
kids stated
fucking
that the
overdosed her.
family
What the
couldn't even
fuck?
afford food at times, which accompanied angry slurred messages about being paid for work.
These weren't delusions. She was broke when she recorded this, and not movie star down to my last Rolls Royce broke, homeless broke. No money to buy food broke.
By the time Judy Garland was in her 40s, she looked about 15 years older, had been divorced 5 different times, and was performing in a New York bar for $100 per night. While Judy Garland maintained that she had never done anything wrong in her entire life,
The only mistake I ever did, the only harm I ever did was sing Over the Rainbow.
she would die of an overdose at the age of 47 on the exact same drug that she was prescribed during The Wizard of Oz, with her estate being worth a measly $40,000.
Yeah, no, they fucked her over. Yeah, Judy Garland, they ruined her goddamn life. They were the ones who ruined her absolute life. For no fucking reason. They were like, oh yes, we need a skinny legend. Like, no, you fucking overdosed a girl who was like, what, 17? How old was she? Yeah, how old was she She was 16. They were overdosing a 16-year-old girl on the Tin Man. Oh my god, what happened to the Tin Man? Oh, what the fuck? Tin, not Tin Man and the Wizard of Oz. What happened to him? Oh shit. Oh my god, the Tin Man changed. Dude, they had to recast. Dude. Who the fuck directed the fucking Wizard? Who directed the Wizard of Oz? Oh, you are fucked up, man. Victor Fleming. Why would you let this happen? They literally... What the fuck? I didn't know that was aluminum. I thought it was just silver paint. No, not the costume. And they didn't light the witch on fire? They didn't? What do you mean by that? They did or they didn't? Oops. I can spell. Oh, she was 82. She was fine. So she didn't have anything fucked up like the Tin Man did. Jesus Christ. They set her on fire? On actual fire. Dude, what the fuck? They set her on fire? They lit her on fire. Dude, they tried to delay the trap door and the possible seeing of it. Hi. Hi, you missed it. I ate a floor burger and then we watched some poetry and now we're talking about how the Tin Man and the witch were both killed, basically. Oh, well, not really. The witch was set on fire, like actually on fire. Like they set the witch on fire in the thing, but they actually killed the Tin Man with aluminum paint. Yeah, we watched a little bit. Judy Garland, they overdosed a 16-year-old on amphetamines because they wanted her to stay skinny and active because of the grueling schedule. So Victor Fleming, the director of this, was probably the one who signed off on all of it. He's a piece of shit, and I hope he rots in his grave because he's probably fucking dead. And if he's not, I'll find him. CIA, man, this is a fucking joke. The floor burger, it didn't kill me. It didn't nearly kill me. You know what did nearly kill me? Panda. That gave me food poisoning, okay? My floor burger was fine. I ate it. I got it yesterday, and I ate a little bit earlier, and then I ate the rest before stream. All right? Let me and my floor burger alone. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you. It's nice to have you here. Thank you, Playing for the gift sub. Save your fucking money. Stop it. This is the 12th sub today. Please. But yeah, so it turns out that Hamilton, which is the actress for The Wicked Witch, actually got a second-degree burn on her face and a third-degree burn on her hand, which second-degree burns are fine. Those can heal. Third-degree burns are permanent. They literally burned the shit out of her because they didn't want the trap door to be seen. And then they had to recast the Tin Man because they killed the first one with lung failure. They literally painted him with the fucking whatever and the aluminum seeped into his lungs and like fucked up all of his shit. What the fuck? Was The Wizard of Oz cursed? Yeah, probably. Judy Garland died at 47 because they ruined her entire life. What the fuck does this mean? What? Oh, it's an ARG analysis. I was so confused. I was like, what does this mean? She lied to us, so I cut off her hands. What? What? Excuse? Yeah, the movie scared a lot of fucking people, like, actually. Like, The Wicked Witch traumatized a lot of kids. But honestly, just hearing the stories behind it all is fucking awful. It's awful. It is... It's... What the fuck? The tragic real life story of Macaulay Culkin. It's not bad. I want to watch this one, though. I haven't seen it in its entirety. But, like... No! I don't want to look at him! What's your name?
You have all the ingredients.
Paul? What's his name? I don't give a shit. Your name is Paul now. Let's shit on Amy Schumer. Can my model, please? Hello? But I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Welcome, welcome.
She was actually liked and respected amongst the general population. For example, she was listed in Time's top 100 most.
I have a cooler pipe.
2015, whilst her comedy
and it's outside because I stole it.
Received mostly positive reviews, one of which confidently stating that Amy Schumer leaves her audience in stitches. However, while
yeah, in the hospital.
Positive, if we go back a couple of sentences,
wait, stop! Plink! I don't even know who that is! Plink!
It's easy to label Amy Schumer
Plink!
as the title of her special suggests.
No, you didn't!
Sex, and she doesn't talk about much.
Don't bully that, Victor! Victor Fleming! Not flaming! Oh my god, an ad break? What the fuck? It's not the director! The video's quiet. Okay, let me see.
One trick pony or two trick, which are 1, here is my vagina, want a detailed description, you will have it anyway. 2, men are pathetic, and I like to assault / manipulate / emasculate them in.
Can y'all hear that now?
With these two
or do y'all need me to turn it up more?
That not only does Amy Schumer
Jesus Christ, my shit's lagging. Everything's dying.
But her narrow style of joking about her own female anatomy in an unflattering way, whilst constantly joking about men in a derogatory way, is simply going to make her unappealing to a male audience, as well as specific females such as this one who had commented, "You can only have so much self-deprecating humor before people get tired
let me do
of it.
this.
How much do I need to hear about her pussy? Certainly not the
Why did it lag there?
The nature of this kind of content, such as the discussion of female promiscuity, also leaves Amy Schumer open to political backlash.
Jesus Christ.
This is the next thing that began to turn the audience against her back in 2016.
Is that better?
Politics. One article written by CBS News stated around 200 people walked out of her Tampa show.
Everything is scuffed when you're part of our stream. Absolutely.
Trump. It's somewhat of a surprise.
It's because my PC is a cardboard box with a dream. It's not a good PC. It's $500 from Walmart. Like, do you think I know what I'm doing? Never. I never know what I'm doing.
Her pregnancy to drive traffic to the candidates which she considered to be favorable. Whenever Amy spoke politically, she always took a liberal viewpoint and was very
politics. I don't get into politics or most of like the VTuber Twitter drama because I'm mentally ill and that would be rough on me. I believe in your dream. Don't tell my PC that. I have to replace it soon. Don't get its hopes up.
Another 50% of the already small audience that might still be interested in her style of comedy. Additionally, whenever Amy
oh my god, I thought she was bald. I didn't see the ponytail.
An easy way out by simply blaming the criticism on the alt-right, as highlighted in another comment which stated, first of all, when her audience gives her honest feedback, she whines about how her critics must hate women or how they're all alt-right. Yeah, sure, Amy, the only reason people hate you is that they're all a bunch of Nazi anti-Semitic misogynists. This comment also highlighted the next reason as to why Amy Schumer became so hated, and that's her lack of personal responsibility and victim complex, which is sometimes even mixed with a hint of entitlement and the contrary attitude that she's better than everyone else.
No, she got pissed because Netflix only paid her $11,000 for her special, or like $11 million or whatever.
Amy Schumer was not happy this week when staffers at the Upper West Side Equinox asked her to present her membership card, which is standard practice at the upscale fitness club. She felt entitled to just walk in.
Oh yeah, no, they point that out, I think.
She didn't want to show her key fob and wanted to be able to go in and not be questioned. We're told the annoyed Trainwreck star declared, "I'm famous," when employees didn't recognize her and insisted she go through the typical check-in procedure. While Equinox believes Schumer eventually enjoyed her workout on Monday afternoon, our source said she was so unhappy she stormed off. A different article sporting similar energy was titled, "Amy Schumer can't be bothered to take photos with fans," which stated, "Amy Schumer wants to make it clear she does not owe you a selfie." The article went on to describe an exchange that Amy Schumer had whilst in town for a comedy show. "This guy in front of his family just ran up next to me and scared the shit out of me. Put a camera in my face. I asked him to stop and he said, 'No, it's America and we paid for you.' This was in front of his daughter. I was saying stop and no. Great message to your kid. Yes, legally you're allowed to take a picture of me, but I was asking you to stop and say no. I will not take pictures with people anymore, and it's because
honestly
of this dude in Greenville." Yet, after the other person involved was then interviewed by a
selfie backlash,
a whole different side to the story was.
Oh my god, him being up.
That's not exactly how it went according to him.
I see her face and I'm like, all right, cool. So I hurry up and get on my Instagram and I'm like, here goes Amy, and then she just loses it and she just gets mad, and that is totally false what she wrote about me.
So if Amy Schumer was too famous to check into her local gym,
my tibbies,
she must have thought pretty highly of herself. If that's truly the case, then she should be happy with an $11 million offer from Netflix.
Oh my god, I would be happy with an $11 offer from Netflix. That's $11. That's a chicken nugget, bruh. Bruh, I don't even have $11 to my name. Bruh.
Footage citing it as unfair due to Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle receiving $20 million for their specials. Now this argument would be perfectly
people
fine
like them more than you. People are gonna pay more. They know they're gonna get their money. Oh my god, fucking god, I hate you.
For was so bad that IMDb users gave it a rating of 3.1 out of 10, whilst Netflix had to change their rating system entirely, which hit its 1.35 out of 5-star performance on their platform. The changes to the industry she's made is incredible, like how Netflix had to remove their rating system because her special was so terrible.
The goods and the bads of this
Oh my god, Charlie with no hair.
What's good with it? That ends that segment. That about covers that.
Dave Chappelle's Netflix special, on the other hand, received a rating of 8.2.
Equanimity.
Received a less impressive
tambourine.
Equanimity.
Equanimity.
Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock were ranked
not my Jesus. Absolutely not. Where's his hair? Give him his wig back. What the fuck?
Whilst the only list Amy Schumer seems to top is IMDb's top 10 worst.
Oh my god. Is that a thing? AARP. Ma'am. Ma'am. Good morning. Ma'am. Ma'am.
When Dave Chappelle went on Comedy Central all the way back in 2004, he'd receive a viewership of 3.1 million people, yet when Amy Schumer went on Comedy Central at the height of her popularity in 2016, her viewership was less than 500,000.
Oh God.
I'm truly cackling at the audacity of Amy Schumer thinking she deserved the same pay as Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. Like, girl, what? So Amy
Guys,
Schumer
who's
wants
Dave
Chris Rock
Chappelle?
and Dave Chappelle money, but
Who the
haven't
fuck
put
is
in the years
Dave
they put
Chappelle?
in. Talk about privilege and opportunity shaking.
Who
my
is Dave
head.
Chappelle?
Amy Schumer is maybe.
Shut up. Who is Dave Chappelle? Who's Dave Chappelle? That's Dave Chappelle. Damn, he's 50? What the fuck? Never mind, I know who Dave Chappelle is. Okay, cool.
Josh Gadler.
I know who Dave Chappelle is. We're good. I just didn't know his name.
In case Amy Schumer complaining about being paid $11 million wasn't already dumb enough, it became even worse when an audience would discover that some of the jokes within her special might have been stolen.
Obviously not well known if I'm dumb enough to forget his name. Like, hello? John Mulaney.
Example after example of the ways
Oh,
in which
no.
Amy Schumer had stolen jokes from other comedians in the past.
She stole from John Mulaney?
Oh, that's perfect.
They can ring you up right over there.
Thanks so much.
Sure. Okay, I'm Bengi. If you need any other sizes, you please let me know, all right?
Okay.
There you go.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Great.
All right, did somebody help you with this?
Yeah, she's right over. Oh, she's not there.
Did someone help you today?
Yeah,
Wow. Not even subtle.
You know, I don't see him.
Oh, that's okay. What did she look like?
Jesus Christ, that's not even subtle.
dark hair. She was wearing a blazer.
Oh, yeah, all the girls are wearing blazers.
Do you know what he looks like?
Yeah, he is wearing like a
Welcome back, Mooney. Welcome, welcome.
vest, or like a plaid shirt. I feel like.
I don't know what everyone who works here wore today.
If she had a favorite president, it would probably be Lincoln.
Are there any other distinguishing features?
Yeah.
I guess you probably voted for Obama.
Yeah.
I know I did.
As these compilations began to pick up steam
What?
on YouTube, news article after
Zach
news article was
Galifianakis.
published calling Amy
Who the
Schumer
fuck's
a dead
that?
thief, whilst others within the comedy space would come forward stating that Amy Schumer
Wow, she's pretty.
was discussed
Give her
regularly behind the
contacts.
scenes.
Jesus
Twitter
Christ.
took the exact same standpoint in posts such as, is it just me or is Amy Schumer just not that funny? Despite the fact that she has a terrible personality and steals half her jokes, prompting Amy to address the criticism in an Instagram
Mooney,
post where she'd once again
get Plank to stop wasting money. He's gifted 13 subs.
Reddit. Dear sweet misunderstood geniuses in the bowels of subreddit chat rooms. I've never stolen a joke in my life.
I just
Also
saw video
going on the Jim
evidence.
Norton advice show before stating the following.
And I'm so careful. And none of these things had ever reached me. And I will literally take a polygraph. And I just would never.
I'm trying to blink my fucking eyes, dumbass. Why are you
Schumer
looking
would
down?
eventually take a polygraph test for a Vanity Fair video, during which he was asked about stealing jokes.
Coming up with new material is difficult. Have you ever stolen a joke?
No.
Yes, she's telling the truth.
What about an idea for a sketch?
No.
An idea for a character?
No.
Let me rephrase. Have you ever taken inspiration for a joke from somebody else?
No.
Yet the video is
Wow,
edited
how
in
do
a
you
bizarre way
fucking-
where she says no before it fails to include whether or not she was telling the
How-
truth. The whole dilemma was
Dude,
so
I
much
take
fun to
inspiration all the
debate, yet one
time.
joke which Amy Schumer
That doesn't mean I
definitely
take it.
stolen was a joke
Like,
made by
what?
Steve-O back in 2014 relating to the death of his friend Ryan Dunn.
Oh God.
Steve-O is here. Steve-O.
Yeah, I know that you can never trust a polygraph test unless it's like the FBI one, and then even then you can barely trust those.
For the loss of your friend Ryan Dunn. I know you must have been thinking it could have been me, and I know we were all thinking, why wasn't it? Thank you.
Steve-O is always laughing. When he's
Yo,
not, it's
what
real.
the
Imagine being such
fuck?
a buzzkill that you kill Steve-O's vibe. Amy Schumer doesn't understand the concept of dark humor. She's got the dark, now she just needs to find the humor. What made this even worse was that her audience would eventually use this little zinger as an example that Amy Schumer was able to dish out harsh jokes, but was unable to take them herself. What we're referring to is a tweet made in early 2016 by a 17-year-old movie critic who had posted a photo of himself with Amy Schumer, titled with a light-hearted comedic caption reading, tweeting, "Spent the night with @Amy Schumer." Certainly not the first guy to write that, referring to Amy often talking about the different guys she's been with during her shows.
Yeah,
so if Amy thought it was appropriate to joke about Steve-O's recently deceased friend, surely she shouldn't have a problem with someone making a little comment about the amount of guys she's been with, especially considering it's basically all she talks about within her shows. Well, Amy didn't take it all that lightly, replying to the 17-year-old fan by stating, "I get it, cause I'm a whore. Glad I took a photo with you, hi to your dad." Others on Twitter would respond to what you might call Amy's inconsistent joke morals by stating, "That's the same type of joke Amy Schumer uses to keep her
I literally just
Some
sat up.
of
I don't know
humor
what my
off
model
limits
just did.
now
Can you
half
fucking
killed.
not, ma'am?
Others
Damn.
would support Amy Schumer in
It
tweets
looks like I
stating,
just
"Thank
cracked
you
my
at
back
Amy Schumer for holding
and
you
then died."
accountable and not just blowing it off." Yet the discourse and
Tries to crack your
contrast
back,
between
breaks
these
your
two
spine
different
instead.
viewpoints really conclude how Amy Schumer became so hated. She used controversy and difference of opinion to grow her career, whilst angering the entire world in the process.
Okay. James Charles' career is basically dead. Why? Because he messages children. People don't like people who fuck with children. And you know who else doesn't like people who fuck with children? The prisoners that they're gonna probably see someday. Because they have children they can't see. So don't fuck with children. They're babies for a reason. Thank you. Let's watch the idiot streamers getting caught cheating. What the fuck is this? I don't know how to play Rainbow Six Siege. Excuse me? Get off my screen. I want to learn, but my PC is a toaster.
CS:GO tournament to completing
That-
Super Mario
oh, actually, no, it's a
64 with
lawnmower.
see-through blindfold. These are the dumbest
See-through
streamers who are caught in
blindfold? What the
4K
fuck?
cheating,
Oh,
beginning with
okay, I've seen the guy
L0, who
crying in his
accidentally
chair in the
left his
white with, like, the
aimbot
curly
on
hair.
whilst trying out for a professional esports team.
He
Up until this
tried to
point, L0
prove-
had built up a respectable 3,000 Twitch followers for
Oh
his
my god,
impressive
the
Apex
dream.
Legends gameplay.
The dream.
However, while trialing for the Pro Team Zenith,
No, but the
judges
dude in the
noticed
white
that
shirt,
his
like,
aim was
crying into his
almost
hand
too
in, like, an
impressive.
empty room, he wanted to prove how easy it was to mod and, like,
While this
cheat in
first kill was
Fortnite, and he got
arguably
caught
still possible
and
without
got
aimbot, his
perma-banned
next
on
kill was
any
significantly
IP.
more suspicious. Elm0 shoots through the wall as if he already knew where the enemy was, before locking onto the player with near perfect accuracy. Elm0 was instantly called out in a Twitter post reading, "How are people streaming cheats in Scrims LMAO?"
Oh, I thought they spelled streams wrong. Scrimmage, Jesus Christ.
One of my accounts was banned from PUBG. I was banned by the PUBG Corp for, my
It's
ban
core,
message
not
said
corp.
hack.
Determined to expose Elm0 for good, another clip was tweeted of him warming up for the match, in which his aim was once again robotically accurate, and with the evidence seeming conclusive, Zenith Esports would make a tweet explaining that Elm0 was not contracted with us and has been removed from our trial process, which was followed by Elm0 deleting all of his social media before disappearing from the internet. Semper0311 was even stupider, as after going live playing the game Destiny 2, he'd forget to hide the aimbot program altogether.
Oh,
At
shit.
the time, he was streaming to a small audience of only 16 people. However, this
Oh
was
my-
enough for one of his viewers to notice the fishy gameplay, writing in the chat, "Is that aimbot? On your screen, it has like red squares around them." Semper was dumb enough to read the comments out loud.
My screen has red squares around them.
And after pretending to be confused for a couple of seconds, the stream ended abruptly and the footage was deleted. In the days that followed, Semper denied cheating and threatened to ban anyone bringing it up.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And I didn't, dude. If you want to get banned, you can keep saying that.
Yet after being pressured by the audience,
Damn, all these
Semper
streamers are
admitted
so
to
much bigger
cheating
than
in the
me.
weakest way
I'm such a
possible.
There
baby.
was wall hacks on my computer yesterday on stream. Like, I'm not denying that. I just don't know how they got there.
However, at least Semper eventually admitted to some kind of wrongdoing, as the next person blamed her cheating on a non-existent person.
What was his username? Semper what? Where am I at? Semper what? Semper 0311. Semper 0311. Yo! His entire account gone. Not even like it's still being there, it's just been fucking deleted. Jesus Christ.
kind of wrongdoing, as the next
Dude,
person
it's
blamed
all
her cheating
wiped.
on a non-existent person.
Claire!
The streamer in question went by the
I've
name
seen this
of
one so
Miss
much.
Q
It's been all over
Gemini,
Twitter.
and just prior to being exposed, she'd state that people often called her a cheater simply because she was female.
You know what's really sad? That sometimes, you know, because I'm female in Counter-Strike, people are like, you're cheating!
However, the real
Yeah,
reason behind
that's
why
right.
she was
I
called
do
a
cheat because
cheater
I'm a female.
revealed
All my
itself
hacks
just
and all my
minutes
cheats are
later,
hidden
as
in
she
my
began her
boobs. That's why
first
they're
CS:GO
big.
game of the stream with wall hacks
My
and
tits are
angles.
ginormous because I'm a hacker.
Mid.
To be. Going back to be.
After joining the
Bodacious
game,
hacker
she'd come to
titties.
notice her
Fuck you.
colossal-sized mistake and attempted to play the whole thing off by stating that she had some weird glitch.
Do you guys ever get that weird glitch in CS:GO?
Big
where
boobs,
it
you could
shows your
absolutely.
rank?
Have you
It
seen
shows
The
everyone's
Matrix?
rank. I played the other
Have
day
you seen The
with
Matrix?
Rock, and he got
Nobody
that,
in
and
there
now I
had
have
big
it.
boobs.
I don't
That's
know
why
that's why.
I am the only
Which was
hacker.
then followed by
I'm the
Miss
I'm the only
Gemini,
I'm
stating
the
that
only
someone
hacker
named
out
Clara
there.
had been playing on her computer earlier that day.
Big tits
Wait,
equal
Clara,
big brains equal
Clara,
big
give me
hacker
1
communication
second. Clara,
abilities.
let me just message this girl. Give me 1
I
second.
am
Why is
the
this on my
Anon.
computer right now? Where is this?
All
How
the
do I
Anon
close
are in my
this? I
boobs.
need to text my friend Clara right now.
Clara!
At my house earlier today. I'm literally gonna kill her.
Clara!
She promised me she didn't use it on my PC. Clara! Out of
Clara!
all people, this is what happens when you let people use your PC.
Realizing that there was no getting out of this, Miss Q Gemini began to
I'm
trade
a
all her
hacker,
items to a brand new
and
account,
because I'm a
yet
woman,
unfortunately
right?
This wouldn't stop a Twitch
And it's because all of my
ban, which
hacks
happened later
and
that
aimbot
day.
and everything
while it's
are in my
certainly
boobs.
shameless to
That's why my
blame a
boobs are so
friend for
big. It's just all the
on your
hacks.
Computer, it's not nearly as shameless as
Only
aimbotting
enough
during a
space for little
professional
hacks. That's
CS:GO
okay. We appreciate all the
tournament,
hacks
which is what would
here.
happen in the case
All
of
the hacks,
Optic
the big hacks, the
Forsaken.
little hacks.
Forsaken joined the Indian Optic Group in May 2018, and in the
Is that a
5
soccer
games played
team?
after joining, Forsaken had always placed either second or first. While many assume that Forsaken was nothing more than a very talented player, it will be after flying to a $100,000 prized professional tournament in Shanghai, China, that Optic Forsaken was exposed brutally. The tournament began with
We
Forsaken
appreciate the
taking
big hacks and the
large
little
breaks
hacks and the little
warm-up
hacks in
rounds,
between.
as if he was trying to set something up on his computer in the
And the
background.
in-between
But It
hacks.
would only be after the main matches began that Forsaken's plays became incredibly suspicious.
The big booba, the baby booba, and the
This first
the bitty
strange flick
boobas,
into
the
the
fucking
ground was
shit.
followed by countless examples of him locking perfectly onto the enemy.
Why did he shoot into the ground? What the? Bro, what in the Russian
While there
Badger?
was a chance that some of these kills could still be made by a high-level player, it will be with one final matchup that Forsaken's
fuck.
aimbot became obvious.
Oh! Oh my god, you can see him through the walls?
After locking onto the enemy through a wall, event organizers called a timeout, and officials made their way over to Forsaken's computer to figure out if he was cheating. At first,
Is this
Forsaken
like their
refused access
actual
to his
PC
computer.
or
However,
is
the
this
officials would
something-
ignore this and look anyway, during which Forsaken kept pushing them away from his computer while he tried to delete the aimbot right in front of their faces. Despite having traveled all the way from India, Forsaken and the whole Optic team were instantly disqualified from the tournament.
That's a way to
which
get yourself
became even
jumped.
worse when
I'm gonna be
Forsaken issued
honest.
a
You don't
public
fuck with
statement
gamers,
explaining
especially
that
people
neither
who do
his
like
team
the
manager or
ma'am?
coach had even
Especially people who do like
idea that he was
the
hacking.
like
The scandal
tournaments and
eventually
shit. I feel
resulted
like
in
those people
Optic
have like
India shutting
bottles
down
of
altogether,
unopened
but Forsaken
rage.
isn't the
I would
only
be
person in this video to
terrified.
cheat in a professional
But
tournament.
also,
Because
I'm
during a
bad enough to
professional
know that I don't
format
give a
tournament
shit.
With a $500,000 prize, the following scenario happened to a player by the name of Marky Locuris.
Bruh, that money could get me a car. Wait. Wait. What the fuck?
Despite being down and finished countless times by his opponent, a glitch prevented Marky from being eliminated. Whilst being revived, Marky told his teammate to keep quiet about what had happened, which was followed by the two unfairly killing the player who had downed Marky originally. After continuing to play normally, Marky was approached by event organizers who asked him to leave the match, yet he'd refused, stating that what had happened was a glitch and was part of the game. While he would eventually give up and leave,
Wait,
this prompted
his shoes
discussion
were off.
online
Ew,
about
what the
whether Marky
fuck?
had cheated or not. I don't think he is cheating, I think he just went with it. All these kids saying he wasn't cheating. He knew he wasn't taking damage and got revived, and
I could
continued
upgrade
the
it.
game even though he
Playing-
should have died. That's considered an
I need
exploit and is cheating. Fun fact, the
technically
first
like
glitch was actually a glitch,
$500
but
to
he
upgrade
decided
my
to
card cardboard box
There
holding
was
my
certainly
dream.
an argument for whether or not Marky's behavior
So
constituted
$500
cheating.
is keeping
However, the
me
same couldn't be
from
said
my
for
dream
Captain
right now.
Baldy, who accidentally showed his aimbot whilst trying to prove that he wasn't
I'd probably
cheating.
pawn
Up
off
until this
the
point,
PC
Captain
as well,
Baldy
since
had
it's still
built a
technically
Warzone
usable,
kill
right?
death
And
ratio
it's got like good stuff on it,
Yet
and I
similar to
upgraded the
Apex
RAM.
Legends
Like,
play in the beginning, Captain Baldy would be called out on Twitter
I don't
after
know.
locking
I
onto
just-
an enemy who was running behind a
I can't
wall.
use it for what I want. If I won the tournament, oh,
Another clip then surfaced where Captain Baldy displayed suspiciously accurate shooting.
fine.
And as a result, his chat began
I
to
ran
fill
out
with
of
people
sweet
calling
tea.
him a cheater.
I
Determined
ran
to
out of
prove his
sweet
innocence,
tea.
Captain Baldy agreed to
I
show
want my
his
sweet
task
tea.
manager, yet hilariously seemed to instead tap the key
I also
which
want
brought up
milk
his
duds.
cheat menu.
Task manager? Yo, they want my task manager? Hold up. Control delete.
No, control delete task manager. Put it up, throw it up.
Oh my god.
The chat then mocked Captain Baldy relentlessly, which was followed by a live
Wait.
Warzone ban later in the stream.
Disconnected from COD. No
Wait,
By a live
wait,
Oh my god.
wait. What is this? Oh, dude! Oh, shit! I was like, what the fuck is this? This is the weirdest Control Alt Delete. This is the task manager for aimbot. Triggerbot. Oh my god. He has it to where you can't see it. But they still got his ass. Dude. Bruh. Bro. People, oh my god.
The chat then mocked Captain Baldy relentlessly, which was
Fucking
followed by a
idiots.
live Warzone ban later in the stream.
Disconnected from COD. No way. Damn.
With the Captain Baldy saga ending with the deletion of his entire Twitch channel. Getting caught while
Yes.
checking the task manager was a trend continued by Call of Duty streamer Young, although he didn't take his expose as humbly as Captain Baldy did. Young's viewers noticed that he always seemed to know where the enemy was coming from, so just like our last cheater, the audience requested that he show his task manager. Now, Young wasn't dumb enough to bring up the entire cheat menu, however, after accessing the task manager, his stream display bugged out and showed a second window where his hacks could be seen clearly. After being banned from Call of Duty, Young would take to his Twitter on which he'd make an idiotically arrogant tweet reading, "Got mad free press tonight, over 2k views overall. Some people even posted my gameplay online. Thanks for the shoutouts, people, really appreciate the help." Although these 2,000 views worth of free press didn't contribute to the long-term growth of his career, as Young
So, honestly, I've seen a lot of people recently that have that, I'm assuming, that have that opinion of growth and like getting caught up in stuff. I've seen people, I guess they're called like V-tweeters or whatever, where they just like tweet a bunch of random shit, or they tweet like the controversial stuff because it'll get people going, it'll get the likes, it'll get the views, it'll get them like the free press, quote unquote. I don't understand that. I really don't. Because maybe it's because I just don't like being mean. I don't like starting drama. I don't even get into politics. That shit hurts me. And it also like lessens what like levels of what my mental health I have left that's healthy. So I just stay out of all of that stuff. But I've seen so much drama over like the AI, over someone's tail on their VTuber model, and it gets so much traction. They gain followers overnight, they gain millions of views. Like, I have no idea how many people are here right now. I really, honestly, I would want to know because I'm curious, but I honestly shouldn't care. I really don't. There could be 7 of y'all, there could be none of y'all. I would be talking to a fucking room. I don't give a shit. I just don't understand how like the mindset of doing stuff like that, or being seen as like, oh, you did something controversial, well shit, let me just thank them for all the free press they gave me for no reason, when in fact it was for a very shitty reason. Like, I've seen people do that just because they can, just to have like a controversial or a shitty take because it'll get them the viewership they want. I have no idea, like, I can't even fathom thinking like that. I just don't understand it. So the whole like, oh, free press, I got 2k views, blah, 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 blah. 1, lucky. That sounds awesome. I would love having that many friends. 2, you just showed yourself out as an ass. People don't like that, so people aren't gonna like you anyway. You reacted out because you refused to accept the fact that you got caught. What? Thanks. You don't have to. Really. I'm not in it for the views. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the friends. I'm in it because I like streaming. I missed you guys a shit ton. I was literally gone for like 3 weeks. I needed the break. It was good. It was nice. I went on vacation. I had a nice holiday. I had a great birthday. I shit myself in an escape room. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Don't worry. I've been getting like sex bots on Twitter. Like, I needed the break and I took the break. But honestly, if I knew how to promote myself, if I knew how to like put myself out there to see more people, like even in the back of my brain is like, if you get Twitter Blue, you have a bigger reach and people find you easier. You could have more views and you could be more popular and blah, blah, blah. It's really not that deep. It's human nature to want to be liked and to want to be around people. Some people just go about it the wrong way, and I don't really understand it. I really don't, because I just want to have an organic growth of me just having fun with the people I have. I like my little corner of nowhere, and right now it's just us and the little birds. We're all in our little, we're like in a little safe spot right now. Not a lot of people, not a lot of drama. No one can catch me for being controversial or having a shit take or whatever. Like, you could probably clip a bunch of shit. Why did that? I am the MILF. Excuse me? Actually, no. No. I am the DILF. I am the DILF in this family. I am head DILF. Head DILF and all my little DILFlings. That's what I'm gonna start calling you guys that now. Oh, wait. Crochet. Wait. What do you want me to call you? What would you prefer to be called? Is there like a nickname? I don't want to call you something you don't want to like. Ah! No! OBS, please! OBS crashed. Crochet, do you want to see my wings? Yeah, Plank, it's because I don't know how to put myself out there. I don't know how to advertise myself. That's why I'm not in your pop-ups. There's like 3 of us here right now. It's you, me, and Crochet, probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know who's here. There's 3 of us. I don't know how to advertise myself. People aren't going to be able to see me. Nilettes. The fuck does that mean? Actually, you know what? I like little birds instead. We're all little birds, and I'm the big bird.
Hasn't gone live on Twitch
Jesus
ever
Christ, you're loud.
since. However, Young still looks like a genius in comparison to Twisted Bear, whose
Dude,
Twitch
that's how I
description
feel.
boldly claimed that he was the top Modern Warfare player. The reason for this
Okay.
claim would become apparent.
What should I
in
change
July of
mine to, guys?
2020,
We're
when
gonna
he'd go
fuck
live
up
displaying
my
his
Twitch
skills,
profile.
Only he completely
And you
forgot
guys are
that
gonna
he
help
had his
me.
wall hacks on. The end to Twisted Bear's career was then unbelievably quick. He was banned from Call of Duty, then Twitch, and was
Chorp.
never heard from ever again. But this is what separates Twisted Bear.
All
from the
right,
next
you're all my
cheater,
little
Mr.
birds and my
Golds,
knights,
who
since
made a
most of
much
y'all are in
larger
my
spectacle
my royal
over
guard
his cheating
anyway.
Ban. Mr. Golds was a much more significant
Mr.
figure in the Call
Golds.
of Duty community,
Jesus Christ.
sporting a Twitch follow account of over 50,000.
Ah,
During a
that's the
live stream
dream
to an
someday.
audience of
You know what the
approximately
dream is?
1,700 people,
Kristen,
Mr. Golds brought
welcome,
up his task
welcome.
manager before beginning to brag about how he was so good at Call
Hi.
of Duty that he
Watch
didn't
us
need
shit
to
on
cheat.
people for being stupid.
Someone good at the game. Have you ever seen anyone playing like me? It's like seriously.
Although he didn't seem to notice that he'd also accidentally brought up his cheat menu, on which he had aim at enemies turned on. Despite having 1,800
I almost choked on
viewers
spit.
at the time,
Oh my
almost
God.
nobody was talking in the chat or calling him out for it, showing that he was probably also view-botting. However, while the chat remained pretty
View-botting?
quiet,
What does that
the incident
mean?
was shared to Twitter
Yo.
where it received over 2,000
What the fuck? What does it mean to viewbot? Invalid traffic in which pieces of automated software are used. No, we are not doing that. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad karma. We don't need that.
Likes and
The
700 retweets. After being
Jesus
temporarily banned from Call of Duty on Twitch,
Also,
Mr. Gold
I shared VTuber Booba on Twitter. Who the fuck was bookmarking it? Are any of y'all here? Who bookmarked my Booba?
What does he mean, I didn't mean to? You don't download and use cheats without
Oh, absolutely
meaning
not.
to.
I do not want any
come
bot
on,
links,
buddy.
please.
Before going on a
I
trying
literally
convinces
don't. I
Elise
don't
that
care about the
this wasn't
viewership.
who he
Literally, I
was.
didn't think that my subathon was going to go as good as it did.
Despite having cheated for months in the lead
I didn't know the subathon was going to be as good as it did. That was sincerely a surprise to me. I do not want bots. I do not want botlings. I do not want anything. I want. What's with the Tesla symbol?
What happens when a game developer gets caught cheating on his own game?
Huh?
This is what happened to Ortonil, the H1Z1
It's his
technical
game.
director, who
Is
was
it
caught using
cheating?
invisibility whilst live on stream.
Oh, never mind. If what the. I'm barely listening and I hear. Welcome on. Hi. I thought you were flying. I thought you were like flying. You're. Aren't you in Texas now? Did you make it safely?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys.
Damn, I actually feel for the dev. You can tell he felt really bad. Poor guy, lol.
I'm at my hotel. I'll say good. It's where the hacks are stored. Exactly. Audilis, if you didn't know, all of the hacks and all of the cheats and the aimbots and everything are hidden in the booba, and that's why the booba are so big. The booba are so big. If you're there and you have free time, you have to go on. You have to go on the bat tour. You have to do it for me, and you have to send photos. You have to go on the bat tour.
I don't know what half this stuff means, but it's actually about to be lit. We're about to pop off.
So he literally made a new account.
Lobby with his insane aimbot accuracy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he made a new account to show how you could like hack in Fortnite, and they banned him on the spot. But it's night mode. Turn up the brightness.
Whilst explaining that he was using a new account and a new computer so he wouldn't get banned.
Obviously, I don't want to have aimbot on my main account. I had to go on a new PC. Like, I don't want to get my main PC banned.
Dude, this is old Fortnite. This shit looks gross.
That you shouldn't hack and that his dummy account was most certainly going to get banned.
Never use aimbot, okay? Never do it. You're gonna get banned. I'm 100% gonna get banned on this account.
Yet he probably didn't expect that Fortnite would watch his video and ban every single one of his accounts permanently. In the days that followed, Jarvis would upload a new video titled "I've been banned from Fortnite, I'm sorry."
Yeah, he literally
he could no longer play the game.
I've actually been permanently banned on Fortnite for life. Recently, I posted some videos of me using aimbot. It didn't even cross my mind to think that I could be banned for life on Fortnite.
Before stating that he was extremely sorry for his actions.
See, you don't have booba. You can't hide the hacks from people because you don't have booba to hide the hacks in. Skill issue. Get titties.
The video
Wait, I'm not laughing. He's crying. I promise.
Accountability for my actions, and I understand completely why this has happened. I just wish I had known how severe
Jarvis from Iron Man?
Time, and I would have never thought about
BRB getting titties? Absolutely, Audilis. That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
And while Jarvis did seem quite apologetic for his actions, Fortnite would make an example out of Jarvis by banning any new accounts that he tried to create. The interesting thing is, Jarvis's punishment was still
borrowing boobuns.
Superfast Jellyfish, who might have the craziest cheating story in this whole video. Superfast Jellyfish was a Super Mario.
As long as they're in good condition
who wanted to join the exclusive 9-person list of Super Mario players who had completed the game while blindfolded. In the lead up to his blindfolded attempts,
that's the 14th today, Plink. Audilis, Plink is wasting money. Stop him. Oh my god. Audilis, he's wasting money. Your favorite emote, really? You're not. If you join the Discord and you have, Nitro, you can use it everywhere.
Blindfolded Super Mario 64 speedrun, in which he tears Superfast Jellyfish's run to absolute shreds.
Only a true gamer such as this man would be able to somehow sidestep this Goomba, quickly make his way up the path, and then do this long jump to the next grid, all completely blindfolded and with absolutely no setup necessary.
You're a good
Not
apple
only does he
seed.
somehow know
You're
exactly
a
where the
great
one-up box is,
dot
but
of
he also knows
arsenic,
exactly
says
what direction the
Autolist.
one-up will go in once it spawns. Something completely determined by RNG. Then, after chasing it on a moving platform for a completely arbitrary amount of time, he somehow knows exactly when and where to jump to the left. Watch now as he somehow knows exactly where he is on the spinning platform.
And
knows
cyanide?
Exactly where the first hole is. Again, anyone who was actually blindfolded here would have probably just kept holding left and run off. However, this guy is able to make a completely random amount of adjustments to make it onto the pole.
19 days after Charlie Brown would upload his expose, Superfast Jellyfish uploaded a bizarre apology video in which he tried to claim that the run had been faked deliberately.
That speed run was purposely fake. It was purposely fake.
Yet nobody seemed to buy any of his lies, as Superfast Jellyfish's time in the spotlight ended with a dislike ratio of over
I have a few more emotes coming. They'll be added to... Human body is actually good at breaking down cyanide until it isn't. Fun fact, the human body is technically immortal until proven not. What the fuck? Every Mr. Beast member? I don't even fuck with Mr. Beast. Like, who? What does Mr. Beast do again? What does Mr. Beast do? What does he do? Actually, I want to watch... Audit the audit. That's it. We're gonna watch some police officers being stupid. I eat apple cures, cure the blind, digs wells. Oh god, I died. Shit in hell. The Autolist. Alright, let's watch. Officers get fired immediately. I know my rights. I don't. I am directionally challenged. Rookie cop gets swiftly fired after this stop. Okay. What do we want to watch? Wait, now everything is telling me how to pass an audit. I don't even know what an audit is. What's an audit? Guys, oh my god. What's an audit? Guys, what's an audit? Wiener Schnitzel. Get off, what the fuck? No! It's Wiener, because it's oh my fucking hate it here.
In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the audit process. So it all begins with client acceptance or continuance. Client acceptance means that you've never done an audit of the company before, and this is your first time doing the audit. Continuance means that
it's a review?
This company's financial statement.
All right, guys, we're going to learn how to audit.
Should you continue with that client?
Huh? What the fuck?
The audit anymore. I don't want to continue. Maybe you think that the client has engaged in some sketchy behavior, some stuff that might be I don't want to continue. But
it's like in-depth taxes.
Accept the client and you want to continue.
I have the audit code all the time. I ain't going back.
How will you go about doing that? So when you're doing it for the first time, you would ask the prior auditor, which is called the predecessor auditor.
Predecessor.
To tell you about the company's integrity, of their management, and that's actually confidential. So
wait, is this about taxes?
Waive confidentiality. I want to talk to your prior auditor and see if your management.
Guys, is this about taxlights? Is this about taxes?
And the engagement letter spells out. It's basically a written contract.
Ew, if this is taxes, I don't want to watch it. It's taxes. Ew. 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 Go back. How to audition for K-pop. Huh? Wait. I like watching Audit the Audit because he actually tells you cop is fired and arrested after this lawsuit. Okay, we're gonna watch this one because I'm curious. The IRS is tactical now. I don't know how to pay taxes. I use TurboTax.
Welcome to Audit.
How to audition for K-pop. Step 1, be Korean.
And the right and wrong of
Step
police
2, don't be Ollie
This episode
London.
covers domestic violence, warrantless entries, and excessive force, and is brought to us by the K-Views channel. Be sure to check out the description below and give them the credit that they deserve. On the evening of September 21st, 2019,
I like your
officers
videos
responded to a domestic violence
because
call
this
from
guy
Boston,
also goes into like the
Deputy
law
Pereira
for
with the
both
Williamson
sides and is
County
like, ah,
Sheriff's
hey,
Office
maybe they were in the right,
arrived
maybe they were in the
and
wrong.
knocked on the door of an apartment where 20-year-old Skylar Leal lived with her boyfriend Eric Ramirez to investigate the call, which was made by one of their neighbors.
I want to live with a
Let me
boyfriend.
talk to you real quick.
Yeah.
Do you need EMS?
No, I'm fine.
Come out here. Come out here.
I really don't want to deal with y'all people.
All right. Well, we'll make sure you're okay.
I'm fine.
1636 County. We're code 4. She does not need EMS. So what happened?
Nothing.
Look up for me. What's on your neck? What happened?
Nothing happened.
So I have witnesses saying something.
I don't know. My wife lived with her boyfriend and they're married now. So where do you sleep? What the fuck, Autolist? Where do you sleep if the boyfriend's sleeping with her?
Do you have your ID on you or anything? No, I don't. So what's your last name?
Wow.
Okay. Where is the guy that allegedly? I mean, we don't. So he left. Does he live in this apartment?
I know, I was just being dumb. Also, if Nadra's still here, Nadra is my awesome, super talented sister, and she's drawing me some stuffs because she wants to practice, and I'm guys, don't tell her, Nadra, if you're here, cover your ears, but I'm gonna pay Nadra whenever she draws me because she deserves to get monies for her drawings. But in one of the outfits she's drawing me in, y'all are gonna be able to see the scar that's under my little sword down there on my corset. I actually have a scar.
Yes. To make sure you're okay.
I'm fine, ma'am.
So
I'm fine. Like literally, I'm.
Severance? No, Nadra, we don't have secrets. We don't have secrets.
Okay. And especially Williamson County, y'all have a really bad reputation. I have bad encounters with y'all. I do not.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I know you aren't. Ma'am.
Okay.
I
So
really
we need your cooperation.
I know, and I'm.
Do you want to press charges?
I do not. And
Okay.
no, I do
Jesus Christ, this is a pushy ass cop.
Okay. Can I talk to her?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
you want to
no.
go get?
No, I really don't want you to talk.
Okay. Well,
it's none of her
if she
business.
wants to talk to me, that I can talk to her.
She does not want to talk.
How
to
do
me.
I know that?
Because I told her that she has nothing to do with this.
Okay. Well, let me try to make contact with her. Do you want to go back inside for the time
No,
being?
I don't. I really don't.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So what's
Are
the-
cops allowed to be this pushy?
I'm trying to figure out what's going
I'm
on
trying to
here.
tell you, ma'am. She had nothing to do with this. I called her after because
Who
I
called
want
the
my.
cops?
I didn't call the cops.
I'm asking who called the cops, guys.
Those people, I don't know.
You don't know them?
I don't know them. I never met those people in my life.
Okay.
Ms. Leal informs Deputy Pereira that Mr. Ramirez has left the apartment, that she does not know where he is, and that she does not wish to press charges for domestic assault. Domestic violence laws vary widely among states, with state laws differing on issues such as how domestic abuse is defined, the types of crimes domestic abusers can be charged with, mandatory reporting requirements, and whether police officers are obligated to make an arrest. While some states have adopted policies that require police to make an arrest when responding to domestic violence calls or file a report explaining why an arrest is not made, in Texas, it is left to a police officer's discretion whether to make an arrest. Article 14.0.
This is in Texas. Why is everything in Texas? Why are we weird?
May arrest without a warrant. Quote, persons who the peace
Also,
officer
I
has
got some
found
weird ass
responsible
Texas laws for
to commit
you.
an offense
If
and
y'all
is
want to know about
found
after this.
Although Ms. Leal stated that she did not want to press charges against Mr. Ramirez,
Autolus, you need to know these laws then so you don't get in trouble. You cannot sell cheese on a Sunday.
They are authorized to arrest the suspect if they conclude there is.
You cannot eat someone's garbage without permission. You have to ask first.
Against the victim's wishes if they have sufficient evidence to prove that the offense occurred without
Wisconsin.
cooperation. Article
You can't sell cheese on a Sunday.
The Texas Code of Criminal Procedure notes that, quote, family violence is a serious danger.
But you know what you can do?
to society
Open
and
carry
victims
a
of family
sword
violence are entitled to the
and
maximum
domestically own a lion.
harm or abuse as is permitted by law. In any any law
You just can't sell
enforcement
cheese.
response to
Can I
allegations of
rat
family
ice cream in a
violence,
cinema?
The responding law enforcement shall protect the victim without regard
Can
to
you
the
what in a
relationship
who?
between the alleged offender and victim. Similarly, Article 5.04 of the Texas Code
I
of
love
Criminal
yellow.
Procedure
Oh my
states,
god.
quote,
Ah, there's cat hair in my mouth.
"Police officer who investigates a family violence allegation
I have concealed carry permit. I wonder if Texas probably. I mean, if it's valid, I'm assuming they would.
potential victim of family violence.
Concealed carry scares the shit out of me though, but also so do guns. So
Jurisdiction and make
it makes no sense. I was in the military, but I'm terrified of guns, guys.
Ms. Leal did not want to cooperate with the investigation.
I will
It is
not
important
touch
to bear in
them.
mind that the
I took
responsible police
a.
officers had a duty under
When I was
Texas
younger, my
law
dad tried to teach me how to like shoot guns and whatnot. He's like, "You need to know how to do this because you're in Texas." Blah blah blah. I took the butt end of a sawed-off AR rifle that he like made or something like that directly into the rib, and I never touched a gun since. I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
She said she didn't want to talk to us. Sister doesn't want to talk. They live in
You only got it to see how hard it is. Well, now, if you ever feel unsafe, you can protect your family. And if you concealed sword, is that a sword in your pocket? Oh no, it's the gun that he is legally allowed to conceal carry.
So we need to see if this guy's inside your apartment.
Who else is in here?
No, because there was no weapon handling to get the permit. Wait, really? What? It's a concealed carry.
Hernandez, who was once
Dude, in Texas, you need like
Live PD, arrives
a certain amount of time of like.
force his way into the apartment.
Wait.
Leal protests his attempt to enter while standing in front of the door, and Deputy Hernandez grabs her by the throat and throws her to the ground. We will discuss the legality of Deputy Hernandez's use of force in a moment, but it should first be noted that a court would likely conclude
What
that
the
officers
fuck?
did have the authority to enter Ms. Leal's apartment. The Fourth Amendment generally requires officers to have a warrant to enter a citizen's home without their permission. However, there are some exceptions to the warrant requirement, which include authorization to enter to protect individuals, such as domestic violence victims, from immediate harm. In the 2006 case of Georgia,
He
versus
choked this
Hernandez,
girl
the
out,
Supreme Court
threw her to the
explained
ground,
that
and broke
no
into her
question has been
apartment.
raised, or reasonably could be, about the authority of the police to enter a
Dude,
home to protect a
what the
resident from domestic
fuck?
violence, so long as they have good reason to believe such a threat exists. Thus, the question of whether the police might lawfully enter over objection in order to provide any protection that might be reasonable is easily answered yes. Although this case discussed situations where the perpetrator, rather than the victim, protested the officer's entry, courts often give
Is there?
officers wide
Is there an
latitude
amendment
to
about
active
unreasonable,
relevance when responding to domestic
unlawful
violence.
search and
For
seizure?
instance,
Isn't that
in the
5?
1989 case of State versus
Isn't that
Green,
5?
the Supreme
I had to
Court
learn
of
these.
Arizona held
Which one is that?
Because domestic violence calls commonly involve dangerous situations.
Which one is that, guys? Oh, you would need to. Oh, so Audilis, you can't use your concealed carry here. But honestly, I don't think you would have to use a gun, so I think you're fine.
Indicates that entry is unnecessary.
It's the 4th. I was close. Dude, I was close. Yes. Oh, the 5th is the right to silence and stuff like that. Eminent domain killed that. What the fuck does that mean? Who's that?
Who had a red mark under her eye, even though she claimed she was alone and that the injury was from falling down some stairs. The court found that the officers.
Are you okay? Yeah, I fell down the stairs with my face.
Continued violence. Given this precedent, it is probable that a court would conclude that Deputy Hernandez had the authority to enter Ms. Leal's apartment without a warrant.
So I can't use my CCW for funsies.
Y'all weren't even supposed to go into my apartment. Y'all with what? I'm literally gonna press charges on y'all.
We have a possible felony.
Possible felony
Yes.
for what?
Dude, a police officer fucking choked her out and threw her to the ground. What the fuck is she? Pick her the fuck up.
Okay.
Dude, they arrested her for why?
You can understand why you're in handcuffs right now?
So
Do-
what happened? We were trying to talk, right? That's all we were trying to do?
Hey, someone take
Is
these
there a light in
handcuffs
here?
off you.
How do you turn the light
Are
on?
we gonna be cool if we take these handcuffs off?
The light's not on. It's not on.
That's a nice apartment, gonna be honest. Like, that's bigger than mine. That's really nice. I think you have illegal money, so I took it and put it in the police budget.
Cooperate. We can't force you to do that. We get that. We understand that. But you don't do what you just did.
You choked her out, you piece of shit!
You don't get your cooperation. That is what happens.
Yes.
Okay.
Deputy Hernandez tells Ms. Leal that the altercation was a result of her non-compliance and implies that the deputies were within their authority to use force against her. However, the court would almost
As a
certainly
woman, that
disagree with Deputy
terrifies the
Hernandez's
shit
interpretation of the
out of me.
situation. When determining whether the
I
officer's use of
can't
force is constitutional,
protect myself like that.
courts
Like,
must
I'm not
decide
physically
whether the
capable
level of
a lot of
force
the times
employed
anymore. Like, I
is
literally can't reach
reasonable
up sometimes without hurting
under the
myself. Like,
circumstances.
that would
To reach this
literally
conclusion,
be the
courts
end of me.
consider
I
the
would
three
die.
factors outlined in the 1989 Supreme Court case of Graham versus Conner.
I hate police. There's good ones, but fuck, there's so many bad ones. I can't stand shit like this. This happens way too goddamn much.
Actively resisting arrest or attempting to evade arrest by flight. In the 2018
She wasn't attempting to evade anything. She was trying to keep you the fuck out of her apartment because you had unjust reason to go in there.
Quote, we have previously suggested that a constitutional violation occurs when an officer tases, strikes, or violently slams an arrestee who is not actively
Exactly,
resisting
you
arrest,
piece of
and that,
shit.
now quoting again, our case law makes clear that when an arrestee is not actively resisting arrest, the degree of force an officer can
Also,
employ
it's not
is
arrest.
Although Deputy
They were trying to
Hernandez was
break
at Leo's
in.
apartment to investigate a report of
Oh my
domestic
God.
violence, which is a serious offense. It is crucial. to
Dude,
keep
maybe I
in
get
mind
like a
that
book
Ms.
of
Leal
law.
was
I'm gonna
the
learn that
victim
shit. I'm gonna become a lawyer without the
of that
degree.
offense. Ms. Leal was also not resisting arrest, as she was not under arrest or even being detained, and she was not posing any sort of physical threat to the officers. While she did
That wasn't a bad
protest the
burp. That was actually
officers
really
entering her
nice.
apartment, there are many
Solid
non-violent
6.
methods Deputy
Solid 6 out of
Hernandez
10.
could have employed to
Be
attempt to
gay,
gain
do
entry
crime.
instead of immediately resorting to force.
Be
And
gay,
even
do
if
crime
some
on
degree of
company
force became
time.
necessary for the officers to enter,
On company
there's
dime.
no possible justification
Because they
for
probably are
grabbing
doing a lot
Ms.
of crimes
Leal
too.
by
It's
the
fine.
neck and throwing her to the ground. Under these circumstances, it is clear that a court would find the force used by Deputy Hernandez to be excessive.
All this screaming does not make us stop. Okay? It only makes us.
Dude, if she just got beat the shit up by her goddamn boyfriend, getting choked up by the police is probably not on her list for the night. Can you shut the fuck up like you have authority here? Boss makes $1, I make $1, so I still office supplies on company time. They buy them in bulk anyway, it's fine.
Understand those circumstances that y'all put yourselves in, and y'all make us have to deal with those issues.
Are you saying that she's also to blame for the fact that domestic violence is the issue that she caused? Excuse me, did I just hear that right?
To the altercation, and Deputy Hernandez was suspended for 1 day as a result. He was promoted to detective 2 months later, but in January 2021, Deputy Hernandez resigned when former Sheriff Shoddy left office after being defeated by current Sheriff Mike Gleason. On May 17, 2021, former Deputy Hernandez was charged with official oppression and assault for the force he used against Ms. Leal, and on September 20th, 2021, Ms. Leal filed a federal lawsuit against Mr. Hernandez and the Williamson County Sheriff's Office.
Fuck yeah, get your money, bitch. Get your, what's the money? Get your
Overall, former Deputy Hernandez gets an F.
sadness charges?
Relatively peaceful encounter into
What is
a
it?
physical altercation.
It's like whenever distress, they pay you. What's it called?
High degree of force against Ms. Leal.
Damages. Get your damage pay. Thank you. I am not intelligent.
As mentioned earlier, the Williamson County deputies were likely within their authority to enter Ms. Leal's apartment to investigate the domestic disturbance. However, it's difficult to rationalize their
No, it's an ad. I'm so sorry.
truly suspected that Ms. Leal
Hello,
was
hello. If anybody is here with me while we're in ads, it's not warning me. It just pops up.
a model policy for domestic violence calls.
Hello,
This
Pep
policy
Apps.
states that officers should take photographs of all injuries of all parties involved in the call. However, none of the deputies did this, despite
Well, then what about the woman deputy? Where's the woman lady?
This is an important
I have no idea. I don't know who's here. There's probably some lurkers who got hit by an ad, and I'm so sorry to them. I fucking hate the ads. I turn them off, but I think they would still run them anyway. Because, like, I have buy a sub to Gale. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you waste your money here. Are you kidding me? It's the holiday season. It's December. It is. Are months of the year masculine or feminine in Spanish? Is it la or el? Don't you dare give me your money. I don't need your money. Keep your fucking money. What the fuck? Save your fucking money. Buy it on other shit like groceries and bubble gum. I have juicy fruit gum, guys. I just remembered that. I have juicy fruit. Where's my gum? Oh my god, I have my gum. Where's my gum? Guys, I have juicy fruit. I have juicy fruit, guys. I have juicy fruit. I've also been possibly planning a future ASMR since Muda wanted one.
It's difficult to assign a grade to an individual who is clearly suffering from emotional trauma outside the context of this interaction. Considering the information
I have
provided
personally
to
sent
the
Gail-
by the 911 caller, it's safe to assume that
50,000
Ms.
US
Leo
quarters.
was dealing
What?
with a mentally and likely physically taxing
What does that
situation,
mean?
and she was under a lot
How much is that?
of emotional stress when she initially made contact with Deputy Pereira. The IACP specifically mentions that victims of
50,000
abuse may
quarters
respond to officers
divided by
with
4?
denial and anger
How much
for
is
a
that?
litany of reasons, and acknowledges that, quote,
Oh my god,
"Officers
I need a
to
calculator.
understand
How much
victims
is
of
that?
domestic violence can display a wide variety of reactions to the violence. No two victims may express themselves in the same way. There's no denying that domestic violence calls are often extremely complex
Wait,
and difficult to
and
resolve
then-
peacefully. However, the difficulty of
Wait!
lawful duty should
You have
never be
not
a
sent me that
deterrent
much
for
money.
carrying out that
Autolus, don't
duty
you
with
ever fucking joke about that, please. That is so much money.
I commend Ms. Leal
It would
for
both
encouraged follow-up
impact you heavily, probably. I don't know your
Let us know if
financial
there's any
situation, but like,
interaction or
it would
legal
literally
topic you would
change
like
my
us to discuss in
entire
comments
life if
below.
I ever saw that amount of money in my account.
Don't forget to check out my second channel for
Like, I'd be able to get the fuck out of Texas. I'd be able to literally, I'd be able to afford groceries. Oh my god. I literally can't fathom having that much money. Holy shit. A dump truck? What do you mean a dump truck? Keep your ass away from me. Keep your ass away from me. Oh, I forgot I still have bitch. I still have the Ko-Fi thing up on my screen. If you're gonna give me money, go donate to the Ko-Fi. That goes to my best friend, not the dumpy, the dump truck full of quarters. Oh my god, I'm gonna be buried alive. Can you turn those into dollars, please? That's a lot easier. That's a lot. Cops enter the wrong house and refuse to leave. Do we want to watch some dumbass cops entering a house they're not supposed to enter? Pennies! Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my god, I'm gonna kick your ass. This one. That's not what I clicked, asshole. This one. Oh my god.
These deals are so good, you won't believe the prices.
I don't even know where the fuck this is. We don't even have one of these here. 1,200. What? 1,000? Oh my god. Oh, 1,200,000.
To audit the audit.
I can't speak. I can't read. I can't count.
The right and wrong.
You just sent her a lamp? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you just sent me a lamp? Wait, what do you mean you just sent me a lamp?
Circumstances, and is brought to us by the African American Communities channel. Be sure to check out the description below and give them.
What do you mean you just sent me a lamp?
Before we dive into today's interaction, I want to give a big thanks to the sponsor of this episode, Incogni, a new product.
Wait, who donated to the PC
A
fund?
few days ago, I used Google to find the nearest donut shop so I could.
What the fuck?
Since then, my social media feeds have been full of nothing but ads.
Which one of y'all did that?
Sweet treats.
A lamp because Plink lights up your life.
If you've ever Googled something only to have all of your social media feeds filled with nonsense ads based on your search,
I'm a creature of the night.
Surfshark have developed a solution for you.
You read that too? Who donated to the PC fund?
There's a high probability that your personal information is collected and sold.
Who donated to that? There was cat hair stuck to my face! Who donated to the PC fund? Black Friday sale. No, shut up. How do I... Which one of you motherfuckers? Who are you? Abort. No. This was here so y'all would feel like y'all helped me. How do I know? What did... You jackass, it was you! Plank! Plank, it was you! It was a heart lamp? I don't have any heart lamps on my throne. Heart lamp? There was the flower lamp I had. Yeah, I'm grounding Plink. Where is it at? Where is it at? I'm grounding Plink. I'm grounding Plink. But the lamp was prettier? What do we got? Yada 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 yada. No, I don't want to fucking share it. Contribution. Gift. What the fuck is this one? No, don't hide it! Fuck! I want to see it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see it, fucker! Oh my god, wait, it got cheaper? How much cheaper? Guys, this desk is gorgeous. I love it. How much cheaper? How much cheaper? It's $104. Oh my god. See, okay, so this is the lamp that I like, right? It's a cute little flower, right? I think I did have a heart bracelet on here somewhere. I like these because this is my favorite ever Charlotte ring. It's got alexandrite on it, which is my favorite gemstone. One of my favorites. It's like my top favorite. So I like this lamp, but I adore this lamp. It's cheaper though. And someone was like, yeah, just go ahead and fill up your throne, like, with a bunch of random shit. People, the bento, it came with a little, like, rubber band on it, so the lid stays on. Yeah, make little lunch boxes for myself. What was I saying? Yeah, no, someone was like, yeah, just go ahead and, like, if you make a throne and you have a community and you're like getting into streaming, just fill up your throne with like a bunch of random stuff, just so it keeps it interesting. It doesn't have like all of the quote unquote business stuff there, and people have a variety to choose from if they want to help out. And I was like, okay, so it's kind of turned into like a really nice Amazon shopping wish list. I adore the desk and the shelving with all the plants on them, which the plants obviously wouldn't come with the shelves, but they're both gorgeous, and I didn't realize the desk was cheaper. Ooh, interesting. I might get it for my very late Christmas present. Possibly. That way, because the desk that I have now is incredibly small for like the PC that I'm gonna get. My monitors, it's really tiny, but it does the job, so it's fine. But someone fucking donated to the PC fund. Yeah, stop doing that. I put that there just so you guys would be able to help out if you wanted, but you really don't need to. Like, I almost have all the money myself.
It can take weeks or even months to actually see any results. Incogni is a web service that makes.
Oh wait, this is an ad. Ew! 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 Shut up. No! Shut up! Shut up! Thank you! Oh my god. Texas again!
Claim to hear a male and female arguing and glass breaking. As part of their investigation, the officers visited the Arlington, Texas apartment of local father Christopher Finley. And although it is unclear what occurred immediately after the officers approached Mr. Finley's door, once one of the officers put his foot in the door, Mr. Finley began to film the encounter and stream it on Facebook Live.
I don't want to talk anymore, sir. I'm asking you again to please remove. I'm an unarmed citizen in my home. Sir, I'm asking you, sir, to please remove your foot, because to me that's threatening, sir. So again, sir, I'm asking you, please. This is you're now in my home. Sir, you are a public servant, sir. I understand that. It is me and my son, and I'm asking you.
Why in the fuck are they trying to step into his home?
You're not coming in my home. Okay, just listen, sir. There's nothing else to listen to. You're not coming in my home. Sir. I'm asking you to please leave. I'm not going to close my door and continue with my day. Okay. You guys have a good day, officer. Have a good. Sir, do not, sir. Sir, this is my home. Sir, this is my home. I am no longer speaking with you. You are not needed in this home. Was there a disturbance? I am no longer speaking with you. Sir, we're not asking you. Have a good say, sir. Sir, again, officer, again. Please remove your foot out of my home.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
I am no longer communicating with you, sir. We're just trying to make sure. I'm telling you that I do not need you guys. We're not saying it is me and my son, and I'm telling you, I'm not in trouble. But I'm telling you that it is me and my son, and I would like for you to remove your foot. Where is your wife? I don't have to answer any questions to you, sir. So now I'm asking you again. Remove your foot out of my home. I don't want to speak anymore, sir. Okay, have a good day. I don't need you. I'm not asking you. I am in my home. Okay, I'm not asking you. My son is fine. I am fine. We are the only people that occupy this residence. You are trespassing as of right now because I have asked you several times to remove your foot out of my home. So at this time, public servant, you are trespassing.
It wasn't a lamp. You got me a bracelet. Thank you. You didn't have to. Stop wasting money.
Finley accuses the officer who has put his foot in the door of trespassing. According to Section 30.05 of the Texas Penal Code,
I thought it was a money sign. What is that sign? What's the little flulu blue blue?
enters or remains on or in property of another without effective consent, and the person had noticed that the entry was forbidden or received notice to depart but failed to do so. However, the statute specifically explains that, quote, for purposes of this section, entry means the intrusion of the entire body, making the fact that only a part of an individual's body entered the property insufficient to sustain a conviction. However, even if a partial entry was adequate to prove criminal trespass, the statute specifically
What's the
states
no
that
for?
it is a defense to prosecution if the individual was, now quoting, employed by an entity that had, or that the person reasonably believed had, effective consent or authorization provided by law to enter the property and performing a duty within the scope of that employment. Likewise, Section 9.21 of the Texas Penal Code provides that, quote, conduct is justified if the actor reasonably believes the conduct is required or authorized by law. And in the 1994 case of Rosales versus State, the Fifth Court of Appeals of Texas held that Section 9.21
No, you're not
was a
allowed to.
defense
I refuse.
available to law enforcement officers for any criminal
Sorry, not
trespass
sorry.
that
Save your
might
money.
result from the performance of their
You said it
official
yourself.
duties
You gotta
under
save your money.
exigent
It's the holiday.
circumstances. Accordingly, because the statute defines entry as an intrusion of the entire body, and the officer only put his foot in the door, it is highly unlikely that a court would find that the officer committed criminal trespass. However, even if the officer had entered the apartment with his entire body, the officer would have a defense against a criminal trespassing charge if he had a reasonable belief his conduct was authorized by law.
Thank you. Goodbye, sir. Sir, get away from my door.
We gotta make sure
Sir,
everyone's okay.
sir, I'm feeling attacked at this moment.
I'm
I'm
not
asking
attacking you, man.
You're in my residence. I am not giving you permission to enter my residence. So if you want to enter my residence, go back to your station, speak to your captain and judge. Say, sir, this is on live.
Move aside.
Sir,
Okay,
get out.
move aside.
No, don't touch my phone.
Move aside.
CJ, close that door, son.
Move aside.
I'm telling you not to enter my residence without a warrant, sir. Without a warrant. Sir, you're not entering my residence. This is my home. I am unarmed. I am peaceful and in my residence. I'm asking this man to remove his foot from my home. This is
Dude,
my
that's
house. I
fucking
have the right to-
terrifying.
I have the right to refuse. That's it. Sir,
Why don't they like fucking...
and I'm telling you that everyone in here.
Why are they refusing to acknowledge or even try and recognize and like ask around if that's the right fucking residence?
I'm well. Sir, you're not going to enter my home. You do not have a warrant. You will not enter my home. Please remove your foot from my door so that I can go back and chill with my son. Sir,
We just gotta make sure your wife is okay.
sir,
okay? We
there's
gotta
no
go-
one in this
we gotta
home.
go about
Sir,
your wife.
there is no one in this home besides me and my child. Point blank, period. If
I don't
you
got a
wanna come in
fucking
my
wife.
home,
Like, what the fuck?
with all rights, once you come back with a signed warrant from a Tarrant County judge, you will be more than welcome.
Like I
Please,
said, we're
sir.
not gonna do a search or anything.
Sir,
we gotta do a
Sir, let me tell you something. I am a very legal citizen. I'm not worried about any of that. But again, you don't have permission to enter my home.
Like I said, we're doing.
You will not enter my home. You are looking at the resident of this home. I am looking you in your eye and telling you I'm well. This is where this ends, sir. You're not entering my home. And again, at this point, you're really violating my rights with your foot in my property.
As Mr. Finley repeatedly informs the officers that they do not have his consent or the authority to enter his home, one of the officers keeps his foot in the doorway, preventing Mr. Finley from closing his door. It is a basic principle of Fourth Amendment law that searches and seizures inside a home without a warrant are presumptively unreasonable. And in the 1980 case of Payton versus New York, the Supreme Court made clear that the warrant requirement of the Fourth Amendment, quote, has drawn a line at the entrance to the house. Additionally, in the 2001 case of Kylo versus United States, the Supreme
Kylo
Court
Ren?
stated that, quote, any physical
Good- what the
invasion of
fuck happened to my
structure of the home
eyes?
by even a fraction of an inch was too much. And that, now quoting again, there is certainly no exception to the warrant requirement for the officer who barely cracks open the front door and sees nothing but the non-intimate rug on the vestibule floor. Applying this reasoning, the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals determined in the 2012 case of Dalcor versus City of Lakewood that, quote, physical entry of a home, even if only with 1 foot on the threshold, is an entry of the home for constitutional purposes. Likewise, the U.S. District Court in the Northern District of Georgia held in the 2008 case of Haney versus City of Woodstock that the placement of an officer's foot beyond the threshold of the doorway constituted a warrantless entry when a lieutenant stepped forward and stuck her foot in the doorway of an individual's home to prevent it from closing. Accordingly, although Texas law requires an individual to enter a property with their entire body to violate the trespassing statute, it is possible that a court would still determine that the officer entered Mr. Finley's apartment for Fourth Amendment purposes
Oh,
by
my
putting his
booty.
foot in the doorway. However, it should be noted that in the 2020 case of Gorski versus Harris County, the U.S. District Court in the Southern District of Texas held that case law, quote, had not clearly established whether placing a foot in the doorframe to prolong a consensual encounter constitutes an illegal entry under the Fourth Amendment. So, it seems likely that a court would conclude that the officer was entitled to qualified immunity for putting his foot in the door if Mr. Finley were to pursue a civil rights lawsuit against him.
I don't have to. You are a public servant. I don't have to listen to you. You knocked on my door. I'm not asking you for. I didn't call y'all to tell me to come give y'all. I didn't tell y'all to come give me an explanation.
Sir, we got a call to this location.
Sir, you didn't get a call to this location. You did not get a call to this location. Sir, okay, look, I'm not going to do this with you. Again, I'm asking you to remove your foot off of my property now. So you're going to continue to violate my rights, officer?
Sir, I'm not violating
You are. This is my property. You do not have a signed warrant, and your foot is in my property. You just saw my son, and you saw me. That's the only people in this residence. If you want to come in my home, feel free to come back with a signed warrant from the Tarrant County judge. I'm being very rational.
So we're telling him we need to do a welfare check and make sure his wife's okay. Okay, we got a call for.
There is no wife in this home.
We had to make sure.
Sir, and again, I said, no, sir. I said with they signed warrant, you will be able to enter my home. There's me and my child in this. There's only me and my child in this home. Sir, no, sir, because you are. Okay, well, tell your deputy. First of all, tell your deputy to remove his. So you're gonna continue to trespass on my property.
Yes, sir. We're gonna
on my property.
Okay.
CJ, come to the door again, baby boy. This is as far as you're gonna come in my home. CJ, is there anybody in there? Is there anybody in there, son? Are you harmed, son? You're fine? Okay, don't be scared, son. Okay? So go back in the room and close the door, okay, baby? I love you. It's okay. That's as far as it's gonna go. You're not entering my residence, sir. Without a signed warrant from a Tarrant County judge, I am not permitting you to enter my dwelling.
That's fine. We don't need a warrant.
No, sir. Yes, you do, sir.
We have exigency circumstances to welcome.
There is no.
Make sure everybody okay.
You looked at the two. You looked at the two accompanying residents in this home. There's no one else in this home. There has been no one else in this home. So again, sir, this is making me feel very threatened because you are trespassing.
We're not trespassing.
You are trespassing, sir.
Okay.
The supervisor claims that the officers do not need a warrant to enter the home because they have so-called exigent circumstances based
What
on
does
a call they
exigent mean?
received alleging a domestic
How do I look that
disturbance
up?
between Mr.
Exigent. How do
Finley
I
and his
spell that?
supposed
What the
wife,
fuck?
Despite the fact that Mr. Finley claims that he does not have a wife and no one else besides his son is in the apartment. As the Supreme Court explained in the 1978 case of Mincy versus Arizona, quote, warrants are generally required to search a person's home unless the exigencies of the situation
what is
meet
it?
the needs of law enforcement so compelling that the
exigencies.
warrantless search is objectively reasonable under the
Exigent-
Fourth Amendment. Applying this exception to the warrant
Oh, the
requirement,
urgent
commonly
need
known as
or
the exigent
demand. Ew.
circumstances doctrine, the Supreme Court
It sounds like a
held in the
medication.
2006 case of Brigham
Exigent.
City versus
Blech.
Stewart that, quote, police may enter a home without a warrant when they have an objectively reasonable basis for believing that an occupant is seriously injured or imminently threatened with such injury. In the same vein, the Supreme Court noted in the 2006 case of Georgia versus Randolph that, quote, no question has been raised, or reasonably could be, about the authority of the police to enter a dwelling to protect a resident from domestic violence. So long as they have good reason to believe such a threat exists, it would be silly to suggest that the police would commit a tort by entering to determine whether violence has just occurred, however much a spouse objected. However, in this situation, Mr. Finley would have a strong argument that exigent circumstances did not exist, and that the officers, therefore, did not have the legal authority to enter his apartment without a warrant. In the 2015 case of Osborne versus Harris County, which was decided by the U.S. District Court in the Southern District of Texas, deputies
Holy shit, we've been
responded
streaming
to
for
a
3
wrong
hours.
unit to investigate a call that a male and female
So
were
much for a
yelling and
short
throwing
stream.
things in a nearby apartment. The officers entered and searched the apartment over the occupant's objections.
Let me see.
despite
Let me
the
see.
fact that
Let me
he
see.
repeatedly
Who is
told the
streaming right
deputies
now?
they
Who
had
can we
the wrong
raid?
apartment and that no
We'll
one
finish
else
this
was
video
inside.
and then we'll raid
The
out to somebody.
deputies
Who can we
argued
raid?
that they had the legal authority to enter the apartment because they believed that someone in the apartment might need help based on the report of a domestic disturbance. However, the court noted that there was no indication of a problem in the apartment as, now quoting, the deputies did not hear any noise, witness any violence, or observe any signs that violence had recently occurred or was about to take place, and ultimately concluded that a jury could determine that the deputies violated the Fourth Amendment when they entered and searched the apartment without the occupant's consent. In reaching this conclusion, the court cited several cases from other federal circuits, including the 2012 case of Story versus Taylor, where the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals stated that, quote, a report of a loud argument that has ceased by the time an officer arrives, although relevant to the exigent circumstances inquiry, does not alone create exigent circumstances to justify a warrantless arrest. And the 2013 case of United States versus Timmon, where the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals observed that the cases applying the exigent circumstances exception, quote, have in common the indicia of an urgent ongoing emergency, in which officers have received emergency reports of an ongoing disturbance, arrived to find a chaotic scene, and observed violent behavior, or at least evidence of violent behavior. Now, although we do not know all of the information the officers received from dispatch, given the similarities to the Osborne case, it is certainly possible that a court would conclude that the officers did not have the exigent circumstances necessary to enter Mr. Finley's apartment, as there
Jesus
did not
Christ,
appear to
everything's
be
about to
any
just
sign
go
of
in the fucking
struggle in
door.
Mr. Finley's apartment beyond the allegedly broken glass.
Sir, where this door stops, is my property.
I'm not willing to walk away with that.
Sir,
knowing
I've already,
everybody's
sir,
okay, okay?
sir, you can have an officer monitor my door and go get a warrant. But without a warrant, sir, you are not entering my residence, sir. No, sir, nobody is entering my home, sir.
Okay, I'm giving you one chance to
Sir,
that I can work with you. Or
I know my
We're
rights.
just gonna go in there
And if you do that, sir, I swear to you, sir, I have 351 people on live who have witnessed that I have not given you permission to enter my home. No, sir. I'm cleaning up my home. I don't trust you, officers. I do not trust you, and I have the right. These are my property. This is my property. I'm not yelling. Sir, I'm not yelling. Because, sir, not until you and your officer stop trespassing on my property. I will hold my door open.
Now, you haven't given me any indication
Sir?
that you're gonna hold your door open.
So
and talk to us.
okay, again, I am verbally affirming to you that when you remove your foot off of my property, I will hold my door ajar to speak with you. Stop trespassing on my property, that I will stand here with my door ajar and communicate with you. But until then, sir, I feel very threatened, and I'm not willing, sir.
Just let me talk for 10
Sir,
seconds.
okay, sir, that is how we can speak, sir. Sir,
This came out as a possible
Sir?
domestic disturbance.
that domestic is between me and my son. CJ, close the door, baby. It's okay. Please close the door, son. This is crazy, man. Like, this is crazy. My son is crying, bro. You're not coming in my home, man.
Actually, right now I see broken glass. So that's
Yeah, you see broken glass. My son dropped his snack bowl.
Okay, and we didn't make
My
it
son
right.
dropped his snack bowl.
When we get a call,
Because my son dropped his snack bowl, that, oh, wow.
buddy,
Sir,
we get a call for domestic disturbance.
Sir.
We have to check. So this is what we're doing.
Sir, let me tell you,
And
I have
just wanna
it's
make-
me
Can we see your son
and
just
my-
to see his face, make sure
he
everything's
just
okay?
did. Oh my God, y'all, this is what y'all want to expose my son to. CJ, no sir, because I'm gonna honor his request. Come here, son. Come here, son. Come here, son. Okay.
Good, CJ.
Son,
Sorry
is
for
there,
going.
so, sir, you don't have permission to speak to my son. Son, CJ, y'all gonna do this in front of my child? Y'all gonna do this in front of my child? CJ, y'all gonna do this in front of my child? Y'all are gonna do this in front of my child, bro?
Stop hurting your child.
CJ,
Stop hurting your child.
Y'all gonna do this in front of my child, bro? Go in the room. CJ, go in the room. Y'all really gonna do this in front of my child, bro? Y'all doing this in front of my child. Bro, say, let me go. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of my home. Let me go and get out of y'all. Why I'm finna shoot out of all you. Move away from my son. CJ, be quiet. Do not say anything, son. Y'all violate my rights. I'm on y'all mother. Get out of my home, man. I got all you badges. Get out of my home, boy. 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 Is he cut? I'm a good black father, son. I don't put my hands on my son. It's just blood on my son. That ain't blood. I got a dog, dummy. That's no blood.
And there's blood.
That's a snack bowl. You see the snacks, dumb? That's a snack bowl. I have a dog, dum-dum. All y'all you just violated my rights. Get the out of my house. Get the out of my house.
After the officers briefly searched the premises and found that nobody else was home, they left Mr. Finley's apartment. Mr. Finley also alleged in a separate Facebook post that officers followed him in his truck as he left his home later that same day. The Arlington Police Department informed a citizen on Facebook that they were going to explore the situation further, but no investigation details have been publicly shared. As of the date of writing of this episode, it is not known whether Mr. Finley filed a complaint or intends to pursue legal action. Overall, the Arlington officers get a B-, because although it is possible that a court would conclude that their warrantless entry into Mr. Finley's apartment was constitutional under the exigent circumstances doctrine, it is more likely that they entered Mr. Finley's apartment in violation of the Fourth Amendment. However, it seemed clear throughout the encounter that the officers were only interested in making sure that no one was injured or in danger inside the apartment, and when they did enter, they did a quick sweep to check for people and did not abuse the opportunity by searching for contraband. Once the officers confirmed that nobody else was in the apartment besides Mr. Finley and his son, they immediately left the apartment and did not attempt to pursue any sort of criminal charges against Mr. Finley. These actions are consistent with officers who genuinely believed that they had the exigent circumstances necessary to enter the apartment, not officers who were seeking to abuse their authority. And while they may have potentially got the analysis wrong in this instance, it's also possible that a court would agree that based on the totality of the circumstances, they had reason to believe that someone was in danger. This encounter demonstrates the difficulties that officers face when determining whether exceptions such as the exigent circumstances doctrine apply to real-life situations due to the highly fact-specific contours of case law and the sometimes imprecise legal standards. Mr. Finley gets an A because, although it is possible that the officers may have had the authority to enter his home, he demonstrated a basic understanding of the warrant requirement of the Fourth Amendment, firmly but respectfully attempted to defend his rights, and worked to dispel the officers' concerns without granting them consent to enter his home. That being said, Mr. Finley was not necessarily privy to everything that the officers knew, and because courts determine whether exigent circumstances exist based on the information available to officers, it is important to keep in mind that a court could potentially conclude they had the authority to enter his home, even though it seemed clear to him that he had done nothing wrong. For this reason, this interaction not only shows how challenging applying vague legal doctrines can be for officers, but also exemplifies the difficulties citizens can experience in interpreting these principles when attempting to understand and enforce their rights. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out my second channel for even more police interaction content.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. That one was long as shit. And terrifying, actually. A lot of those videos are terrifying. Oh, wait. Wait. Plink got grounded again, and you're gonna stay grounded. Stop wasting money. But also, if you haven't, I hope you've fallen asleep. We're gonna be reading out to Ash. That's my wife. I love my wife. Yep, oops. Hold on. Okay, let me... Nightbot doesn't have it anymore. That's the one that you can copy and paste. It's okay. No, we're gonna be raiding out to Ash. She's playing a new game. I'm not exactly sure what she's playing, but actually 2:30 till Lunar. Get a fucking nap. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What the fuck? Go to sleep. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? What the hell are you playing, ma'am? Wait a fucking minute. Wait. Can I just not read? Oh my god, she just went offline. Fuck! I fucking tried. I fucking tried. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I rated out to somebody who isn't live. Jesus Christ. We're gonna fucking try. We're gonna fucking try. Oh my god, I can't believe. Oh, I can't believe I did this. I can't. Alright, we're gonna go and raid out to my sister. She's streaming. How the fuck do I do this? Aw. Alright, so who the fuck am I supposed to be able to raid? There's hardly even any of us here. Fuck it, we're not gonna raid out tonight. Fuck it, everything's broken. Fuck it. I wish you guys all the best. I hope you have a good day, a good night, and a good life. I will see you all probably tomorrow. We'll probably play a game. Scuffed as fuck. Welcome to the stream. This is literally what it is. I don't even see my fucking chat anymore. I'm only looking at Ashens. It's fucking stuck. No, I need that. Wait, I need that. Oh my god. I hope you guys have a good night, a good day, a good night, and a good life. Bye.